As soon as you see it, then put it up.
Good morning, everyone. Harvey, how are you this morning?
Hey, I'm good. I just want to check something. I want to put this live stream on our website. We're having some technical issues.
Yeah, sorry, guys. I know, late start.
Let me
I
just
see
look at
everybody in
this.
chat. What's up, April Wine? Good
I just
to
want
see
to see
you.
what this looks like. Oh, hey guys, I've literally been like schooled like a child by Charles today. It's like I can't order fish now, he says.
On the website?
You said I
or
couldn't order
YouTube?
fish. First of all, I never ordered whitefish, and secondly, why? Yesterday?
Looks fine on my end. Hey guys, you guys noticing any quality issues?
What kind of fish? Trying to think of what I had yesterday. No, it was salmon. Yes, it was. It was a salmon kebab. It was a
morning,
salmon
Chaos.
kebab.
Political politicians and biased media are lying. The pictures don't.
Oh
Stepping
yeah.
by Wednesday is
Oh
going
wow.
really well.
I just looked at me on the live stream. That's confusing.
Yeah, you could see yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's saying I stunk up the place, and he's saying
Oh,
no
was
more.
that you yesterday with the fish?
It was
Guys,
was salmon.
Chat, did you microwave it?
No, it was just
Oh
from a
my
restaurant.
God.
That's what you guys ordered. No,
I smelt that yesterday, and
was
I was
salmon.
like, what is this?
no.
Who's
You know what?
microwaving fish
It was
and
somebody
broccoli
else's
right now?
food that you're smelling. It wasn't my food.
We smelt it all the way over
It wasn't
there.
my food. Mine was. It didn't even smell. It was salmon.
No. He who smelt it dealt it.
No, I didn't smell it. You smelt it. So, God, this Taylor Swift thing yesterday. Jesus.
What a story.
I mean, so we're going to talk a little bit about prenups today, about whether, look, they're going to have a prenup. They have to, even though they're both rich. I mean, she's a billionaire. But it's interesting, like, where do you do the prenup? Do they do it in Tennessee? Do they do it in Missouri? Do they do it in California? Because they've got places in all three places. So does it matter which state it's in? And the answer is yes and no. And it's actually really interesting. So we'll get into that. Where do you do the prenup if you're Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce? And then we're also going to talk today to Brooke Hogan, who visited her dad's body yesterday. And we're going to get into this weird story about why the body has not yet been cremated and what the deal is with this autopsy, or lack thereof. We're going to talk about that, and we're going to have Brooke on. It was not me. You smell somebody else's food. It wasn't me.
It was him, right?
The only one who was.
How do you know it came
you.
from my desk?
When I said who got the fish, and then like 4 people said Harvey did.
Guess who else
Because I
did?
was like over there, I could smell it. It's
really?
just not. It's not.
Did you come to your desk and did it
It's
smell?
not. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Anakin had it. It was salmon.
You're being
it was,
thoughtless.
So
think
it was
about
double fish.
It was
So it
salmon.
had to have been
you just
them.
said to me a minute ago, you can get salmon. It was salmon.
Well, you can't have it prepared the way you had it prepared.
Yeah.
What? It didn't smell.
look,
Where is Anakin?
Not to.
It 100%.
Where the heck is
yeah, He's
Anakin?
hiding out.
Where
He
is?
knows he's responsible for this.
where-
Just
well,
be
where-
considerate. Just
does
be
he, like,
considerate
say
of
if he
your
leaves?
coworkers. Okay.
Okay.
You also
literally said
you
to
also
me-
can't like go microwave broccoli. Please don't do that.
Who
You
did that?
microwave broccoli?
He didn't,
Chat.
but other people have, and it's the same principle. Be considerate
You
of your
literally said to me 5 minutes ago, yeah, you can eat salmon, but you can't have whitefish. I didn't have whitefish. It was salmon.
All right. Well, the way you had that salmon prepared was not.
First of all, I didn't prepare it, and it didn't smell.
You ordered it.
There is
a
no
certain-
way you could smell that
What was
salmon
it- what
over
was-
there.
What did you order?
A salmon kebab.
Okay, you can't have that.
Bullshit. No, bullshit.
You.
I mean, first of all, did you check anybody else's desk to see what they were eating?
Everyone else pointed the finger at you.
Oh, that's new.
I don't know what to tell you, but
Where
everyone's
the
like, yeah,
hell
Harvey
is
got the fish.
Anakin?
Yeah, he's hiding out.
No, where did he go? He can't just leave and not say where he is. Where did he go? Anakin, will you get Anakin?
Here's how I'll get him. I'm gonna call your phone and see if
Yes,
he picks
Earth
up.
Glitter. Someone
Oh, what
named
a good
their kid
idea.
after Darth Vader, yes.
What a good idea. And if he doesn't answer, then
Well.
where are you?
I'm with IT right now. Why?
Oh, he's with IT. What are you doing over there?
I was having a conversation with them.
Oh, I know what this is about.
Oh, this is about the other thing you were complaining about.
The scanner.
Yeah. Man, Harvey's
Okay.
full of complaints today.
Okay, let's just cut to the chase. He says to me, you can't have fish anymore. You had whitefish yesterday. Did we have whitefish?
No, salmon.
It's salmon, right?
It's salmon.
And he's saying
Well, the way
salmon
it was prepared,
smelled.
The way it was prepared, it was pungent for
It was
a
not.
wide part
I
of
didn't think so.
Did you smell anything?
I mean, only when I opened the thing. But
you mean
What?
only once it
Whoa,
arrived?
hold on.
Only once
Could you
it
smell?
arrived.
Could you smell?
hold on.
Could you literally smell it across the room?
No.
could, yeah.
Well,
I didn't.
There's no way.
I could smell it across the room.
Okay,
You could
so
smell
it's
from my
not.
desk.
It wasn't
right.
our food.
It was.
It wasn't. You don't know what other people here were eating.
Do you want to? Who had salmon yesterday?
It's not salmon. It's fish.
It was your salmon.
You said it was. You thought it was whitefish.
Go on.
You thought it was white.
I did.
Okay, so ask who had whitefish.
I'm gonna ask who. You
Because you didn't smell salmon. Is what
want me to ask them for their papers too? What I mean? What the hell?
Because you know you're wrong.
No, I'm not.
You know
wrong.
you're wrong.
It was very clearly
You're wrong.
coming from your desk. Just,
I guess
God.
I was only just.
just
now
have some
brought in.
discretion when you order your lunch.
From where?
He double hockey sticks.
Oh, you had it from.
Yeah, Anakin gave me some of his.
It was good, wasn't
No,
it?
The chicken was good.
Yeah.
The salmon was good.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
rice was good.
Oh wait, did you have the fish yesterday?
I had whatever Anakin had because
Oh
he
my
gave me
God.
some, but I didn't smell it
Oh.
at my desk, and I sat in the back.
Well, maybe that's part of why
Do you
it was
smell it?
spread
Yeah,
across
it's-
the.
He's full of
across the
crap.
I'm like, I didn't
No,
smell it.
he's full of crap. He
Chicken.
thinks
I didn't
it's
give her
us,
salmon.
and it's not. And you embarrassed me in the morning meeting over it.
Oh. Dang, he
Oh, that's what you're embarrassed about? There are like six other things you should have been embarrassed about in the morning meeting.
No, in
Morning
Charles's
meeting,
defense, you're not supposed to eat fish at work. You're
Thank
not
you.
supposed to eat fish at work. Like,
Because you'd be
it-
considered
I
salmon.
was having a
It
conversation.
doesn't matter. It's fish. It's in the sea. Like, you're not supposed to eat seafood at work, like shrimp, salmon,
You got to be
fish.
considerate to your
Shrimp
coworkers, right?
doesn't
Like,
smell.
Shrimp definitely has a. Do you cook?
Yes.
No, you don't. No,
Shrimp
you
does
don't.
not
No.
smell. What are you talking
Shrimp
about?
definitely has a very pungent smell.
No, it doesn't.
Especially reheated shrimp. Yeah.
You know what has a pungent smell? Chicken.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Maybe you did
Have you
smell
ever
the
cooked chicken
chicken.
in an oven and you
I know the
smell
difference.
it? You say,
There's a
oh, it
Difference
smells
between
great.
chicken and fish.
I didn't say it smelled great or bad. I said it smells.
Yeah, but fish when it's
Okay,
heated,
okay.
it smells
Thank you,
good.
J-Rock.
Right, but if you buy it from a restaurant
Is
where it's
Charlie not here
already
today?
done
The people?
heating and it's in a
Oh, not
container,
look at you.
and when you open it,
Okay,
it's
that's
not gonna.
different.
But that's what this was.
But that's not in an oven. When you're cooking at home, you
Yeah,
said it in
I'm
an
done
oven.
with this conversation. I'm done with this conversation.
Now everyone's gonna know you as the guy that microwaves fish at work.
First of all, I didn't microwave shit.
All right, let me talk to chat. Let me talk to chat. True honesty, it's good to see you. I know there are a lot of regulars. Rachel, good to see you
Guys,
again. April,
come on.
I saw you. Alex Myers,
I
thanks
shaved
for
my
joining.
beard, and not a single soul.
What do you mean?
I shaved my beard last night.
You see?
God, nobody.
I'm sorry, Harvey.
It's okay.
Look, if you lined it up with a fade, I would have noticed.
Well, I kind of did.
Did someone else shave it, or did you
My
shave it?
neighbor is a barber, and he came
Oh.
over.
We dropped a poll saying, should you eat seafood at work specifically?
Oh,
in
I
the
want. Yeah,
office?
what did they say about that? Oh, they probably because they said no. I'm sure.
About
it dep-
70% are saying
Right,
no.
but it depends on the kind of seafood it is, and if you cook it here. Nobody cooked anything here, and salmon doesn't smell.
Having a delivery.
It'll be a while before we get there.
I don't
That's
wanna-
debatable.
Okay, I don't want to get into this.
You're getting into it.
I know, but I'm
I'll
done
come
with
back
it.
and see.
Yeah, he just said that.
The guy who's made it an issue for the last 10 minutes is like, I don't want to get into it. Jesus.
Okay.
It's a good day, Harvey.
So what's up? What are you guys interested in today?
sorry?
Maybe we'll change Maybe we'll change the show based on what you're interested in. What
No,
do
you shouldn't
What do
eat
you guys
seafood.
want to talk about today? We'll talk about Taylor
No
Swift.
fish.
We can talk about Brooke Hogan. What else you guys want to talk about?
What do you guys want to talk about
wanna hear-
today?
I
Anything
wanna
you've
know
seen
what
in the
you guys
news?
I think it's important to know what you guys want.
I agree.
You just did a whole rundown.
I know, but
And
we
now
may
you're
change it.
asking them, you're gonna just change the whole
Oh,
rundown?
Yeah.
People are asking you what you think of Bubba the Love Sponge.
About what?
Bubba the Love Sponge.
Oh, yeah,
Did you
Brooke,
ever interview him?
Kyle, did you hear this?
I don't remember. I don't remember if we did back then. My vague recollection is yes.
But no, would you? Would you ever? Like in the future?
Yeah, I mean, I'm more interested in what's going on now with, the death investigation, and I'm not sure what he knows about that. Maybe he does, but that's what I'm interested in with that.
Everyone's having a war over fish in the workroom right
God.
now. So
I didn't think this was even a thing. And by the way, you guys are the one that picked the salmon yesterday.
That's true. You guys did vote
You
for this.
picked the salmon, so how do you vote 80% say no when you're the one that voted on my lunch yesterday and said salmon?
Few things. Rachel says she can tell you shaped up your beard.
I didn't shave it off. See, that's
Shaped it.
oh,
shaped it up.
Yeah. Right.
Some people are saying Dog the Bounty Hunter. They want to hear about that. Marigold says the Epstein files.
Can I ask you guys something?
Yeah.
Do you feel like the Epstein files is losing a little bit of steam?
It shouldn't, though.
No, but is it? I'm
Yeah.
feeling it's losing a little bit of steam because Trump is so flooding the zone right now with sending the National Guard to Chicago,
Yeah.
calling Baltimore he didn't call it a shithole, he called it what do you call it again? Baltimore?
People from Chicago in our chat are talking about that, how he's deployed troops in their city.
It's, by the way, crime is down in Chicago. Crime is down in Baltimore. Hellhole. Rodent-infested mess.
Of course, Babcock. Babcock chimes in there for a second.
Reporting of crime is down.
Okay.
Oh no.
What are we, like 12, 13 days without a...
So wait a minute. So you can say that about any crime statistic, right?
Yeah.
So
You could, sure.
if you have a baseline of the percentage of people who report crimes, why are you making an assumption suddenly that baseline goes way up and there are a lot of people who aren't?
Being made. There were police officers who said they were told to categorize crimes as different.
I understand that. Now we're talking about
making an
Baltimore.
assumption.
Now we're talking about Chicago. So you think everybody's
Did you see it,
rigging?
like, what, 12,
You think
13 days?
everybody's rigging numbers?
No, in D.C. they definitely were.
Do you think they're rigging numbers now in
I don't know.
Baltimore, in Chicago?
I have no idea.
Okay, well, then do you take it for what it is, or do you just say, oh, well, then Trump's got to be right?
No, I would take it for what it is.
Okay,
But
well,
Chicago's it's a violent place.
It's gone down.
Okay, that's great. It's
Okay,
still,
so what are you doing? You're going to put
we're
national...
12, 13
So
days
fine.
without a murder in D.C. Isn't
Fine.
that amazing?
Okay, fine. So then you're going
A
to put...
lifesaver.
put-
People are living right now, breathing.
Here we go.
So
because
put the
Donald
National
Trump
Guard
said
in
it.
every city,
Well,
because every
maybe
city has
maybe it's
crime.
not-
Every
maybe
city
it's
has
not a bad
crime.
idea. You probably save a lot of lives.
Yeah, and then we won't have a democracy either, but why not?
Why is that? What is it? What is the right to be murdered democracy, Harvey?
What? Can I tell you something? Who here, between the two of us, has actually served in the National Guard?
You.
Here we go.
How much police training
This gets
do
to
you
the
think
point
I
where
had
between
to
the two
go
of
out
them,
in a city
insufferable.
and enforce the law? How much police training?
I would imagine none.
Zero.
None.
These guys have zero training. They're not even put in high crime areas. They're not put in the high
There's a chilling
crime.
effect on crime, even if great, they've had a chilling effect.
Hey, that was what?
They're saying it today. This isn't what. They don't learn policing in the National Guard.
All right.
You don't learn policing in boot camp. You don't. You learn how to fight.
Well,
So you're a fighter?
some people do.
So you're a fighter.
Well, that's what you learn in boot camp.
some people do.
That's what boot camp is about. I mean, so.
Boot camp is about like trying to break your mental will.
No,
and, like,
boot
be in
camp is
good
about.
shape.
That's why you have rifle tests in boot camp. That's why.
But you failed.
Okay. Go.
Oh, you're a bad
Not everybody wins.
Yeah, I made a big mistake.
Oh, I
in the
remember
middle
you
of it.
telling me that story, actually.
We're not going to get it.
You were the best typist, though, that the
I
National
was
Guard
a fucking
had.
great
I
typist.
know.
It was
Wow.
I don't disparage your service.
90
Private.
words a minute.
I don't
Did
know.
you
90
just
words.
do 90 words per minute?
90
Brilliant.
Words, 90 words a minute.
Private.
Get in here, private.
You're making fun of it?
No.
Who do you think deployed the planes?
I respect everyone.
Who do you think deployed the
everybody's not
airplanes?
No. I hate everybody's not a Navy SEAL. Like those jobs are critical to the military. I love the military. I thank you for your service.
You do not.
I am not being.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I think that's being serious.
Thank you for your service.
Being serious.
That was the most disingenuous, genuine
Totally
thing you.
disingenuous.
It was,
But you had
it
that
was
short
genuine,
down.
but delivered in a very disingenuous
No,
way.
I was like if you ever watched
MASH.
MASH, I was the radar on the base.
Now I've seen you type. I don't believe 90
I
minutes.
type
of work.
90 words a minute. That's why. That's
You're a
what
hunt and pecker,
I
though.
was. No, I'm not.
Excuse me?
Clips of it from yesterday.
Watch.
He's not a hunt and pecker.
No.
Oh, can we do a word? There are.
Come here.
Go on Nitro Type.
Can we? Let's do this.
Oh,
Wait,
play
what's
some
Nitro Type?
Nitro Type, it's like a
gonna
game
do
we
a
used to
word
play in
per
school.
minute.
Where like you have these
Okay.
cars on the screen,
on.
and the first you can type, you win the race against other cars.
Come on over here, Jackson.
No. Go to a web. Okay, we can do it like that.
Hold on.
They give you an actual test.
Okay.
No, what this won't measure your words per
Yeah, there's a
minute.
website. Hold on, there's a website we can go to it, and
Yeah.
it'll tell you what to type.
Okay. What's the
Just
website?
go into Chrome and type in WPM test. WPM test.
Yeah.
That-
Yeah.
Yep. That's good.
Yeah, that'll work. Okay, 1 minute.
Well,
You want medium or big?
well, I don't understand what this is.
It's asking how big the
Oh,
font is going to be.
Oh, and
You want it. No.
Oh, he's gonna up the difficulty.
Medium,
make it,
Jackson.
yeah,
medium.
yeah.
Keep it medium.
So what are they going to
Okay,
give
so
me?
you're going to do it. It's going to give you words, and you start typing those words.
So I just
okay?
start, I just start
Yes.
typing.
Yes.
You will do start
Start
test?
test.
Yeah. Okay.
So-
Okay, only. So do only.
And you have to capitalize as it appears to.
Yeah. Oh, you're actually doing better than I thought, though.
Same.
Charles, he's actually pretty good.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, he's a
I'm
great
distracted.
typer.
I didn't know that.
I wasn't challenged.
Let's go.
I
I
stood
thought
next
he
to
was
him
a high
typing
spec-
long enough. Like he can type.
You got. Wow. Okay, 35 seconds left. He's doing good, right? I'm actually impressed.
So is this gonna calculate his
Yeah,
words
it's
per
going to
minute?
calculate his words per minute. He's got 30 seconds left, but he's doing good.
Oh, are we back on my cap?
God damn it.
Oh.
Oh,
Hit enter.
it's not doing it.
You gotta.
You need space there.
But it's frozen. It's just frozen.
Right.
Broke it. You're too fast.
No, it's because there's no space in between the period and however.
Let's see.
However, let's see what it
That
was.
screwed you up, but you were doing
90?
really.
Let's see what it was. You said 90.
Oh, say,
And it
show
came
your
out-
test results.
You'll find getting dental insurance has never been easier. Humana Dental offers
No
a
ad, no
wide
free
range
ads.
for
Yeah,
that.
but
Yeah, no, I know. But
I
it's
got
still
screwed.
going to be good.
Just wait 30 seconds.
I got screwed on that.
Still going to be good.
Affordable monthly premiums.
I gotta
Go
try this
online
out.
to learn more.
When I was
What was this?
37
37 words a minute?
But it
no.
stopped him.
No,
for-
I stopped.
It stopped
but
him
you get
for-
points off for your typos.
Yeah, so you're 90%.
So even though
Okay,
you were,
Yeah.
So you did 41%.
Hold on, I'm going to retake this.
You
down.
want to do 30 seconds? You want to do a minute?
No,
I mean, I know.
right.
I'm not bragging or anything, but I was 90 words
1998.
per minute, and
Harvey,
I don't know what
do we
he's.
do? What, we
You
got
backspace.
Turtle Town over here. What's going on? Oh my
There you go.
gosh. Oh no, he's terrible.
Misspelt by.
Stick wicked
And he
private.
said 1998. Or
He's actually not
with
so
a
bad.
private.
1988.
Hang in there. No.
I know.
Oh.
This
Oh,
is
this
actually
is tough. This is
interesting to
tough.
see because
The dash is always tough. Oh, he
we
nailed
actually
it.
got the hyphen down.
Oh,
It's all those
goodness.
dashes.
I'm about to play this game.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
man.
Wow.
so this is
Fortunately,
how
I got
many
He's on a roll,
times
he's
we
on a
have a
roll.
breaking story. How do we get from
Yeah, why
Trump
we
and the
get- I don't
National
know.
Guard to...
Charles, the Russians have launched a nuke, and we need to get the orders out. Wait, here we go.
Analyzing results.
No, we're gonna need.
Don't choke
Okay,
under
add
pressure,
again.
Harvey. Harvey can teach a keyboarding class.
Okay, that was pretty good, huh?
You can do it faster.
Hey, Harvey, how did you learn
There you
touch
go.
typing?
If Trump told
There you go.
Babcock to jump off a cliff, he'd
See
do
your
it.
wide
94%
receivers suspended
accuracy.
for 4 games?
I was typing 80 to 90 words a minute.
Because you could
You're
have
54
taken
words per
Xavier
minute, Tony,
Worthy.
good.
57.
You did it.
57, 90
I know,
words
and
accuracy.
Taylor Swift would
You
have
got
been
tripped
so
up at
proud
the
of me.
beginning. That was good. I'm impressed.
I took Xavier
I want
Worthy.
to take this.
You're good.
And her husband.
That's
Wow.
actually
I'm
impressive.
gonna show
I guess I'm a
Harvey.
bigger Swiftie.
What is this called?
Guess I'm a bigger Swiftie.
Do like typing test or words per minute or something.
That means you don't like Taylor. Wow.
That
was good.
No, wow. You just turned your back on her.
Okay, let's start this.
Oh boy. Okay. Now Charles is doing a typing test.
No, he doesn't want me to because
You should try it.
A minute.
what's it? What is it? What is it? Typing test.
And Anakin's doing one. Oh, what are we doing?
we
here?
do hard. Do we do hard? Medium? Which one did you do?
Medium.
Medium?
We're gonna have dual. Oh damn. Oh damn. Hang on a second. Anakin's kind of going crazy. Charles is kind of choking, but he's doing
about?
good. He's doing good.
Ooh.
Like we have thousands of people watching this.
Ooh.
What just happened?
Your test ended, so now you click show test results and you sit through a pay dad. What'd you get? Oh, Charles beat you, Harvey.
And I screwed up. That's,
Hey.
Let's see what this is. I think Anakin beat you guys by a mile. That's what you get when you know.
When you grow up learning.
Yeah, I mean, he's a young, spry rider, you know?
what does that mean?
He's got the
You're old.
87
Oh my
words
God.
per minute. That's pretty good.
Wow.
Okay, well, that's why he's my assistant.
You're ready for the National Guard, son.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's do this.
0 typos, too.
Nice.
You too.
Oh.
Grab my water real quick and then.
Well, because
Okay.
we would go back
Come on,
and
chat,
like
you're gonna
fix
come with
it
me
if
real
we
quick.
did, huh? He just keeps going.
Guys, this is my trusty water bottle. Can I show you? People love you. Is that okay? This is the wonderful Melissa from Broadcast. Little celebrity on the stream, joined by Tawanda.
I got work to do.
To do what?
I got work, baby. I got a job.
Yeah, that's what we should do.
Got work to do.
Yeah, no, that's what we should do. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, we're going to start the show.
We're starting with the B block. Brooke has the A block.
Oh, Brooks A? I think we should do Taylor's A.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. We should
Really?
We should have thought of that
Taylor's
earlier, to be honest.
people care about. We'll do Brooke and
How's
B.
everyone in the chat doing?
Yeah. I mean, that's all people care about right now.
Good morning, Michelle and Steffi.
This means we're starting both shows exactly
I know,
the same
but
way.
some days you do, and it's like, what angle could we do this a little different? We did Ed. Well, I think that's kind of interesting. Yeah, let's do that.
Michael, go for it. I have no idea. You might have to ask her that
Let's
yourself.
do that. That's really good. Or we could do
I'll let him know,
prenups.
DJ Blowout. I will definitely let him know. Guys, I don't
I
know
got
if you
some
guys know this,
information
but
on
we
On the
have a.
prenups?
Yeah,
You didn't
that's
know
why I don't want to
that?
guess. I know it.
Word, understood.
Let me know what you guys think about it. We're using a new streaming service.
Fancy.
If it's good information.
Yeah, let's do Charlie Kirk. 'cause
Should be a little
it'll
more streamlined,
incite.
a little less of a delay.
You have Babcock, so do
Official
you
John
want
Charles, great to see you.
Okay.
Sorry I haven't been able to.
Can
get
we?
to everybody.
How long's the bite?
Just Babcock, they'll just have you stand up. Sorry.
Okay.
Emma
I got
is
this.
watching from Kansas. Love to see
Are we
it.
playing the sound? You want to play it
Albert,
through
good to
Charles'
see you.
computer or on
Maxwell
monitor?
Banks, good
We
to
just,
see you.
we just do
Great.
monitors.
I saw you yesterday in
Great.
chat, Maxwell. I was not ignoring you.
So
Don't worry, I see you.
yeah,
Sometimes
Were
you
people
just can't get to
fascinated by the
every-
typing
they're gonna
test?
stand here and
Yes.
start.
We want Brooke. Brandon, we'll get to Brooke Hogan.
Do what at work?
Are we leading with it?
Do they really? I always maintained it's the most valuable class. As it turned out,
Typing was huge.
the typing class I took in either 11th or 12th grade is the class I
Please no
used
Taylor
most.
Swift yet.
It's been most valuable to my life.
Well, in
We
this
have an
job,
interesting angle on Taylor Swift today.
yeah, we do.
Brandon's watching
We got
himself
several.
talk
We
like
got
a
several
lawyer. See
angles.
it?
Okay, let's start this. Yeah.
Can you? Oh,
Just put.
Steffi, that's actually a really good question, Bruce Willis. I'll definitely ask Harvey, or maybe
What's mine?
Charles.
choosing
mine?
the right state for prenup.
If you
Okay.
if you have a quick second, people are wondering how Bruce Willis is doing.
I mean, everything we're hearing is it's in pretty significant decline.
It's sad.
Yeah.
Oh, I like
It's
that.
really sad what the
that's good.
family's
Yeah.
going through, and they have to, watching it. It is a slow, terrible process.
Yeah.
I almost don't want the updates on that story. It's so
It's really sad.
sad
And
for a guy,
and
especially.
it's a family illness. It's
Yeah.
not even an individual. It's a family.
It
illness.
affects everybody.
Okay, here we
Let's
go.
do it.
Okay,
So
so we're gonna do the show, and then when we finish each segment, we'll talk to you guys about what we've just done.
Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. I will get to your comments right
So,
after this segment. I
Kyle,
promise.
we're doing this as
See you
this
all.
is the so we're doing top of the show. This is
Top of the show. And
Should we
what's
just flip to
what's
A&B,
A2?
right?
Okay, I mean, we'll see. Here we go. Yeah, I mean,
we'll see.
I don't know.
Hang on.
Okay.
Hang on. I thought I was gonna sneeze.
Nothing. Nothing. Just.
Oh, that
I
I'm somehow
always-
frail and that I have to sneeze.
I'm always a guy who waits, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay. Should we show him the OnlyFans thing?
No.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Welcome to TMZ Live. Everybody, from Donald Trump on down, talking about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's
The
engagement.
president talking about it when he doesn't like Taylor Swift, but he knows that everyone is so into this engagement that he had to say something.
I think he was just
And say
surprised.
something
I think
positive.
because they broke it in the middle of a cabinet meeting, which is crazy.
Yes.
So anyway, there are a lot of details which we're going to tell you about in a minute about when he proposed, how he proposed, where he proposed, and about prenups, which we're going to talk about. But before we do, you would think that this is all kumbaya, where everybody's saying, "Oh, how great! Congratulations." There's a rub.
No. One Charlie Kirk, the conservative host, had a different take on Taylor and Travis's engagement. One that, well, Taylor fans, her fans are not happy about this. Here's what Charlie Kirk hopes the future holds for Taylor and Travis.
Taylor Swift is now engaged to Travis Kelce. But maybe one of the reasons why Taylor Swift has been so just kind of annoyingly liberal over the last couple of years is that she's not yet married and she doesn't have children. It's one of the reasons why so many people on the right have been just skeptical or at least a little bit negative on Taylor Swift is up until this point, that's not a great role model for young women to wait all the way until you're 35 and just put your career first. This is something that I hope will make Taylor Swift more conservative. Engage in reality more and get outside of the abstract clouds. Reject feminism. Submit to your husband, Taylor. You're not in charge.
That's the headline.
You're
Submit
not in charge.
to
Submit
your
to your
husband.
husband.
You're not in charge. He's saying that not as a choice, but as an edict that you are not in charge. Submit to your husband. First of all,
this is the kind of talk that, remember, it was such a big deal last season when Travis's teammate Harrison Butker made it clear what his feelings were about the relationship between
Here's the
men
thing.
and
By the way,
women.
we're on a live stream right now. I want to ask the people in the live stream, because I want to get a poll on this, and we'll give the results in a few minutes. How many people believe Charlie Kirk is right, that the woman should submit to the husband? I think you're going to be surprised at the result here.
I also got to think, does Charlie Kirk even think he's right? Or is Charlie Kirk just
I think he's
saying,
right. No,
is
no.
he just saying this to
If you guys heard, we're doing a
just
poll.
the yuts, the Swifties?
That's the
Is Charlie
concept
Kirk
of it.
right?
It's the
Yeah.
concept of a trad wife. Trad wife is a 50s wife. I mean, that's the concept of it. But I want to go back to the first thing you said. Then we'll get to this thing about this,
Rejecting feminism.
Rejecting
and submitting.
feminism.
Yeah.
When he says she's been wearing liberalism on her sleeve and she's been talking, she voted for Biden.
I know, but she not just voted for him, but endorsed him.
Like
And
once.
so-
Like once.
Oh, well, for Charlie Kirk, clearly he's holding on to that.
But she's not this raging Democrat. She never
she
was.
also was very vocal with a local election in Tennessee. Remember, that was when, and that was, she was supporting the Democrats.
My recollection
So-
is that was taught to us in civics. We should be involved. That doesn't make her a raging feminist. And the idea that she's 35.
Charlie Kirk is saying, yeah, be involved, but be involved on the right side, on his side.
You know what else Charlie Kirk is saying that's really interesting? How dare, she's 35 years old and she doesn't have a husband
She's
yet.
just into her career.
So I guess what he's saying is, it doesn't matter if you really love the person, doesn't matter what you think of the
should love
person.
but you
Just
should
get
love them
married.
younger.
But what if you don't find that person until 35?
Well, I think Charlie Kirk.
What's Charlie Kirk saying?
Whether or not you agree with him or not, he believes in Judeo-Christian values. He believes in family. He believes in
that's not
religion.
But why can't you have a family
No, you can't.
where there's equality between spouses?
I'm not saying he's right. I don't think this is not genuine. This is what Charlie Kirk believes.
Right, I understand that.
He believes in
But-
gender. He believes in traditional gender roles. He thinks a man has a role in the household. He thinks the woman.
Then how do you?
I'm not saying he's right. I'm just saying
No,
that
but
is
I'm
what
saying.
he believes.
But then how does he juxtapose her success, her career, against the submission
She
part?
shouldn't have that. I mean, by his words, she shouldn't have that
I
success.
think that Charlie Kirk would say that her starting a family and her running the household would be
Should
the
have come
most important
first.
thing in her life.
Right.
Like Harrison Butker. There's no difference in what Harrison Butker
Right,
and what Charlie
exactly.
Kirk believes. They believe the same exact thing.
I think that's right. Well,
Yeah.
I think Charlie Kirk believes that.
Oh, I wholeheartedly.
He probably does
He
believe.
probably
Yeah,
does.
I
He
think
probably
he's
does.
genuine.
I think you're right.
You could disagree with him, but I think he believes. I really do think he believes.
Do we have a poll running on the live stream?
We do.
And
How many people believe Charlie Kirk is right? The woman should submit to the husband. What do you think?
okay, I think here's what I think. I think it's going to be 64% say no.
Whoa.
No, it's not going to be that high.
That's
Not going to be
pretty-
that high.
64% no?
Say no. That
You
they
don't
should
think
not
it's going to
submit.
be that high. Over 80% say no on YouTube. And
Oh, really?
12% say yes, he's right. I'm seeing some viewers come in with, like, they're basing their answer for yes on the Bible, some of them.
You're right. Oh,
Yeah, and so is
absolutely.
Charlie Kirk, by the way, that is a quote.
But
I'm trying to remember the scripture, but submit to your
Charlie,
your husband
now,
is a Bible.
Isn't the notion of a trad wife like a 50s wife?
Yeah, trad stands for traditional. So
Right.
you're at home, you're the bread, you're making like cooking and stuff for the kids.
You're the
and
homemaker.
You're the homemaker.
So what he said. So that's really what Charlie Kirk is saying is that it's a trad
But
wife.
that is a quote. That thing about submit to your husband is a quote from the Bible.
Okay, so we got other stuff to talk about. Ed Kelsey dropped some info on the wedding.
Travis's dad did a few interviews where he talked about the details that everybody was trying to figure out yesterday. When did they get engaged? Where did they get engaged? He says that it was in the backyard of Travis's home, and that that Travis said to Taylor, "Let's go out into the backyard and just have some wine before we have dinner," and that's when he did it. Now, as everything that happened
2 weeks ago.
before he got there, he said 2 weeks ago. But everything that happened before, this part was really interesting. One of the interviews he did was with an Australian radio station, and this is.
Boy, she must be pissed.
Although you got to say he kept his mouth shut for 2 weeks, right?
But then he blew the lid.
But he only blew the lid after they announced it. So it's not like he, was loose-lipped here.
Or maybe they were expecting, maybe this was all designed.
Maybe they did expect him to. But this is what he said about his conversations with Travis before the proposal.
How did you find out about it all?
Well, it was a couple weeks ago that Travis got it done after a few weeks of prodding from myself and from Scott Swift. He was going to do it, but wanted to find the perfect, the perfect way to ask her and to make it special. And we kept trying to tell him, when you do it, that's what makes it special. So don't fret on where, or just get it done.
Wait, did he say that it took some prodding from himself and Scott?
Because he was thinking of how do you do it, where do you do it, when do you do it. He was.
He meant prodding as
he's
in
saying,
like, just do it, don't worry
that's right.
about it.
He was saying you're overthinking it.
All right, not prodding like whether or not he should do it.
Okay, so we know when they did and everything else. So I got to tell you this. So I made some phone calls today, and I know something about this just because I've been around for about 150 years. So they're going to have a prenup. I mean, although...
Okay, you could have been around for 5 years and you would know that.
They're going to have a prenup. The question is, where are they going to have the prenup? Because she has a place in Tennessee. She has a place in Rhode Island. They have a place, I believe, in Missouri, and she has a house in L.A.
Well, he has a place in Missouri.
I think it's theirs. I think they bought... I don't know whether they bought that other house together or not.
No, he bought it before. It's his, yeah.
They have connections in 4 states at least. So the question is, where do they do the prenup? And it matters on a level. And it would make sense not to do it in California. And not that they don't have the money for this, but California, they kind of ignore prenups when it comes to kids. That if you have kids, judges will not enforce the prenup if it limits the amount the custodial spouse has. And by the way, we've seen that we've seen that with Kevin Costner.
Yes.
Where
so what state would be best?
Tennessee is
of their options.
And which actually we'll get to in a second.
You're good.
Tennessee is better, but here's the thing. Even if they draft the prenup in Tennessee, if they end up moving, say, to Los Angeles, where she has a house,
seems likely after he's done playing.
Right.
Yep.
Then and they have a residency here. They have residence here. Then a California court and the California law would take over anyway. So
regardless of a prenup in a different state.
Regardless of a prenup in a different state. So in a way, it doesn't matter if they move, but at least out of the gate, I don't think they do it.
So if they move, do you have to do a new prenup where you move?
No,
Would that be the smart
they
thing
can
to do?
enforce the prenup, but it will be based on California law if it's a California court. What do they got?
There are a couple questions, right? Wouldn't you want the prenup to be where the property value is the highest? And the second one is, if they don't sign a prenup and then they get divorced, does Travis then own half of her music catalog?
No, because what you take into the marriage is your separate property.
Right.
So all of her money is her money
All of
going
her
in.
assets,
All of the music catalog is hers. What he has is his. If they commingle it, where you can't figure out what's what, then it all becomes joint. Right. But if what they bring in is their separate property.
So the music catalog is hers through and through.
Right.
No matter what, even if they sign a
Right.
prenup.
And his Super Bowl ring is his.
Although, were they to get married before
the next Super Bowl?
Then
joint.
Braxton Clemens, New York City. We skipped over the Charlie Kirk thing way too quickly, though, guys. Like, I understand the prenup and all that, but like, this man is telling her to submit to him when she's the billionaire in this relationship. I don't understand why. Like, no millionaire should be telling a billionaire how to live their life. And no one should ever be listening.
Okay,
to
hold
Charlie
on.
Kirk.
Hold on. I want to argue with you on this. There are a lot of billionaires who have to make decisions all day long. Decision, hard decisions. It's annoying. By the time you get home, you're so exhausted. You want the other person to start making decisions because you're so exhausted. I'm actually really serious.
Out of this conversation?
No, I'm really serious about
this
that.
This is getting real personal over here, so go ahead.
No,
Right. But my thing is, okay, like, yeah, sure, you want somebody else to make a decision, but do you want Travis Kelce being that one? You want Travis Kelce being that person making decisions?
Dude,
you could
have a beer every night.
That is an excellent point. Right.
Okay.
That's good.
What do you got?
We have some people talking about the Charlie. People are saying Charlie Kirk is right. Some people are saying Charlie Kirk is right.
Listen,
they're definitely going to be a lot.
There are going to be a lot of people who believe that.
That's why I was surprised the number was so low.
I thought it was going to be. Honestly, I thought 20% was low. I thought it was going to be 33 or 34%.
I thought it was going to be like 40.
Yeah.
Or something. I mean, it's
sure.
It's a real. Needs to.
You guys. No, we got tonight on the interview with.
Can I record this?
Talking about the wine and the proposal.
Right.
So, do you want to change your walkout, or you want me to just say it without going to a thought?
Yeah, that's fine.
Just say it without going to thought.
Yeah, say it without going
Just
to thought.
say it. Yeah, that's what we did here.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not sure.
What else?
There are also people saying he's an ignorant Neanderthal. So you know.
Yeah. And guys,
those are
the other thing is, Eric, can you kill my mic for a second?
Harvey mic dead?
Is my mic dead?
Oh.
Hold on.
You're down.
Anyways.
Let
me get to some people on TikTok.
Sure.
I always prioritize YouTube, guys. I'm sorry.
Well, TikTok are people too.
TikTok are people too. Bible also says husband submit. I see that, Leslie Marie. I see that. Will Taylor Swift be the pick for the Super Bowl halftime show?
To me, I think
1177, that might be dependent on if the Chiefs go to the Super Bowl.
See, for the NFL, this is why it's perfect. If they announce her as the halftime show performer, they announce it usually late October, November at some point, right? They announce her, then it makes every Chiefs game must-see TV. Everybody's going to watch, especially in the playoffs. Are they going to make it to the Super Bowl? She's going to be there. Will Travis be there? It becomes this whole soap opera that Roger Goodell and the NFL would love to see.
But do you think that if the Chiefs don't go to the Super Bowl, that Taylor Swift will still be performing at the halftime show?
Once they announce it, they don't change the performer, like it's locked.
Do you think Kelsey will have a
never
gripe with
happened
that?
that they've announced someone and then they change performers.
Do you think he'll have a gripe with that? Like when my team's not there and you're
No,
performing
he
for
doesn't
some
care.
other team? No? Doesn't care?
Isn't it Jay-Z that picks the halftime
It's
people?
both of them.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm like, Jay-Z has a very big hand, and I would.
It's both of them. Rock
You think
Nation.
so?
Rock Nation
Probably
produces it.
Beyonce, his wife.
No, Rock Nation produces it.
Yeah, but
And
he has a big hand in who does
Rock
it.
Nation produces
I know they
it, but
produce
the
it.
You got to get in shot.
and the
Yeah.
NFL
No, I don't need to
and the
get in shot. They
NFL
hear me.
approves it.
Okay.
We're going to Bill Belichick, Jordan Hudson with Edward. He's gonna just stand up right
You
here.
sound down. For both me and Charles.
Mike's down for Mike and.
Yeah, this is a great opportunity for me to grab my trusty water bottle over here.
Your dusty water. Let's see if they
Trusty.
think. Oh, trusty.
Trusty, not dusty.
I thought it is a little dusty though.
It is. It's definitely.
It could
It
take a
definitely
clean.
has some battle scars. For sure.
Battle scars. There we
Yeah.
go. We'll take that.
All right.
Harvey, your phone's
It's a
ringing.
very loud.
It's spam.
Excuse me while I drink some water over here. All right, how we doing? Oh, Ed's got another foot on him. All right, how we doing, Facebook?
We should do a poll. Who do they want to see in the next Super Bowl?
Oh yeah.
Who do
That's a
they
good
want
poll.
to see in the next Super Bowl
Who do you guys want to
performance
see
for halftime?
perform in the next Super Bowl halftime show?
Taylor or someone else?
We got Edward on his mic, JD.
Let's see how you're doing, Facebook. What's up, Marie Elena and Crystal Sire? Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Donovan Brennan, Tony Castreviso. Good to see you. Why don't they keep their money separate? I mean, at the end of the day, it's what a prenup is, right? Come into the marriage with what you have, you leave with what you have.
Cardi was on the stand. She's having a back and forth between.
Kelly Smittens, good to see you.
She's like,
We had some business to talk about.
Standing on business.
Okay. What are we doing?
We're going over there.
Oh, are we going over there?
Oh,
No.
Did you, by the way? Oh, we're just going to stay out here?
Yeah.
Oh, if we're not going into
You don't have to
sports,
stand
Babcock.
here. Sit down.
Where do you want to go?
No, like walk naturally. Like just don't be. Oh my God.
That was too high and aggressive.
Whoa. Yeah, he's not denying it. He's not denying it.
That was like too
It
high.
wasn't too high,
and
but it was definitely aggressive.
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't.
Did
It
you
was
see,
too high.
Did you
Wasn't
see
that
Bob Carr's last? Like he let them talk,
Some people
and then he just
don't
like,
ball.
Yeah, for sure.
You just do that like, once you get it.
People are asking for updates on the ice story we did yesterday.
On the which? Oh my God, the ice story.
Yep.
Hey, Janet's
what
the one
story?
that shot it.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
ice.
the ice story.
Janet,
Ice.
did we find out anything on this
Don't
ice
worry,
raid?
you're good.
Did we get any information? The one you
I
shot.
think you have anything to worry about.
Last information I got was when the cops came after.
Oh, but we should just say, Janet was out, like outside of our building, and these ICE agents were jumping people at an establishment across the street. Somebody threw what, a water?
So what happened was they came and they snatched this guy, one of the day laborers, out of his work truck, and then as they were packed back into their unmarked van and driving away, an individual threw a glass, what I can assume is a bottle, a piece of glass. It shattered. They halted, got out. 7 guys like tackled this guy, handcuffed him. The mother is there screaming.
That he's a United States citizen.
He's a United States citizen. The mother there was a white woman, presumably, and that they were taking him to the an ICE facility. They gave the address.
Downtown LA.
In downtown LA.
So do we know anything about what happened to him?
No, I mean, I know.
I mean, the fact is, here's the thing. If he threw a glass bottle at them, that's an arrestable crime.
Sure,
But
why
by
are you
them,
taking him?
by ICE?
Yeah, why wouldn't they call the regular police who then showed up moments later that I spoke to?
Right.
And I asked the police, like the actual LAPD, I was like, so do these guys have authorization to do like all the things that you guys do? Like the last time this
What'd they say?
happened, they said, yeah, because they're federal agents, they have, the right to arrest people.
But how are they arresting based on local law?
That's what's very
Although they could argue interfering with a federal officer.
Also, why do they have paintball guns? Because remember how I told you
Yeah,
that
that's the weird one. That's the
they were
weird
pointing a gun
one.
at me the whole time when I was just filming. Like, what am I gonna do? We're all
Yeah, they're pointing a
backed
gun
up.
at her
But, and
for
I learned-
filming this.
I don't know anything about guns, but I learned later it was a paintball gun. But like, that's even weirder.
How are ICE agents holding paintball guns?
But
I mean,
it was bizarre.
And how does the system? Can't people just volunteer to be ICE agents?
Well,
And
they
then-
can't. I mean, Dean Cain is now an ICE agent, but you still have to go through the process. But it's not just you show up and say, "I'm gonna be an ICE agent today." You still got to.
Okay.
What?
Oh, we've summoned Babcock again.
You're gonna throw it hard again, the way you did before? Take it out. Oh, thanks.
She was joining at 10:45.
Yeah.
I texted the Zoom link, but she hasn't responded to that text, and we've called, and she hasn't answered the calls. She's normally really good.
Let me call her.
Just ask her.
I think it's
our guest.
I will
Just
say
make
it.
sure she got the Zoom link.
How are you guys
Your
doing?
buddy, please.
She's nice, and she's normally like really responsive.
I had a rifle, a shotgun.
I don't know if she's in an
Mic
interview.
down for me real quick, please.
Let me call her. That's why I turned to the clock.
Relaying to you.
Hey, it's Harv. I just want to make sure you got the link. We sent it to you. We're doing this in about 18 minutes.
You'd have to scroll up to see it.
Let me just text her.
Christopher Sean, I do not want my ice action at all. I'm good. I'm all about that TMZ action, my guy. That's a good question, Sandwillow. Like, what is ice trading, and how does it compare to other federal offices? What's the barrier to entry? For someone to just become one.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
I don't know the story.
Oh, this is great. This is great.
Is this mine?
Yeah. Ain't nobody else drinking that crap.
Okay. Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
So,
by the way,
when
you see it, it's news to me. I don't know what this is.
We had a.
all right, we're gonna figure it out.
What's the matter?
People are wondering if we'll address the tragedy in Minnesota today.
I mean, I was just watching an update on it, that the shooter, they're saying, had a rifle, a shotgun, and a pistol. But right now, there's nothing more they don't know anything else about him. Obviously, he's taken his own life. 2 kids killed. I think the number now is 14 injured.
And
in a Catholic church.
You know, there have been all these swatting incidents with schools all over the country in the last week.
Right, and then you have this one.
And then you have this, which
actually
is real.
does happen.
Yeah.
And first week of school, first week back.
Which is
at a Catholic school.
What everybody was wondering about, because all of these swattings were occurring right at the beginning.
Right.
Okay, here we go. I literally don't know what this is. But
this is when it's really fun.
This happens a lot. So, okay. Will Harvey figure this out?
Well, Bill Belichick and his girlfriend, Jordan Hudson, they've heard all of the chatter. Yes, everyone thinks that she's far too young for him.
He's far too old for her.
And she's just in this for one thing. Well, they don't really care. In fact, they're trying to make a little buck off of this now because they decided to lean into a particular term. Do you know what that term might be?
Non-trad wife. I'm just guessing.
I don't know if it's not that. No. Gold digger.
Oh!
And I think this is brilliant.
I love this. Are they selling gold?
Perhaps.
That would be a great idea.
Perhaps they're going to.
That would be a great idea.
They have together filed for a trademark on the word gold, on the term gold digger.
Well, I don't think they can get a trademark for that word.
Well, but they want it for certain things, and
I don't know.
Which makes it pretty clear that they are.
They're going to sell, you know, those gold commercials on TV. They're going to sell
I don't
gold.
think they're selling gold bars or.
Why wouldn't they sell gold bars?
What is it? What does the trademark application
I'm told, the plan is for Jordan to sell a jewelry line. So
what
you're
a good
not
idea.
exactly wrong.
I'm kind of right.
It is kind of
But
gold.
they're not selling gold bars.
Okay, it's gold adjacent.
Also, from what I'm told, it obviously will make some money, obviously, but the goal is more of a middle finger to the haters of Jordan and Belichick.
I love this.
So it's another
I
homage.
love
And the
this.
fact that
Jordan
they're
to the
doing it
critics.
together also points to something, because we have wondered whether or not they are going to actually tie the knot.
That they're commingling.
Yes.
How old is he?
72. Babcock, how old is? 70.
I think he's
early 70s.
Early 70s, and she's 20.
73. She's 24.
I used to always think the shelf life on that is limited, but the older I get, the less I want to believe it.
Oh gosh.
They could be together
It is limited.
Guy Carrots from New York. So I think she's doing exactly what she's supposed to be doing. I mean, 24, dating a 70, I think you said 73-year-old. He's literally old enough to be her grandfather, or maybe even older than that. And I think what she's doing right now is literally genius. She's running plays, no pun intended, that are going to set her up for her entire life. So I think she's doing exactly what she's
Okay, so I have a question for you. You know the choker you're wearing right now?
Yes.
I think it's great. Do you like it?
Yes.
If she was selling it to you under the label Gold Digger, would you buy it?
100%.
See?
It is a brilliant move.
Case closed.
It's great.
Case closed.
It's great.
Ready?
Yep.
Empress St. Clair says, these burnt toast Bonnie and Clyde couples really think they're running things and they're just sellouts for money. Yuck.
Burnt toast Bonnie and Clyde.
You don't respect what they're doing? This is great. They're not like, I'm not a gold digger.
That's someone who thinks that they shouldn't even be dating at all.
Right. Well, there are a lot of people who think that, but that's not the way, everybody doesn't live based on
the way
what
the
you
world
want them
works.
to live. Yeah.
Toria Williams says, he is a cheating coach and I have zero respect for the man. He's a predator.
Okay, he deflated a ball here and there. I mean...
That's how you're going to toss it to the side?
Pretty much.
That's what they're referring to as a cheating coach.
You know what?
Oh, there's also Spygate.
All right, Spygate. There was Spygate.
Watermelon Kid says this woman should be dating a 210-year-old with that logic.
Clocked it real good.
No, it's like.
Well, I don't know if one day that might be.
And by the way, he could be 32. He could be her age, and she could be a gold digger. It's not based on age; it's based on wealth.
True. But don't you think it's more so that he's old and has a lot of money?
Well, all you're saying is all you're saying
if he were a 35-year-old billionaire, which they exist.
Well, yeah, of course, she'd be called a gold digger, absolutely.
Right. Okay, but the only difference
Would
is
everybody
you
be
think,
okay with that gold
you
digging?
think if you marry an older person, it's just because you're waiting for them to die.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
I mean, yeah. Kind of.
Okay, well then why isn't she
gold
running
digger
to the altar if that's true?
Oh, you don't know
They've been
that.
together for a couple of years now. So if she was really doing that, why wouldn't they be engaged even?
Well, maybe it's already benefiting her to the point she might not need to.
Well, then you could do that with you could do that with a 24-year-old billionaire.
You know what? This is true.
Okay.
You know what?
There's no
These are all good
24-year-old
points.
billionaires. Are
Oh, yes, there are. In Silicon Valley, you're crazy.
Yeah. There was a really good comment that I saw, and I lost it.
Oh, she is? Oh, good. Oh, so I think she texted me.
She did. Yes, I'm waiting.
Okay, first of all, don't spy on my phone. I know, but you're spying on my phone.
And it was up. It wasn't even dead.
Now that Jackson's compromised my phone.
So you gotta leave it down because Tawanda's around, Jackson's around with his camera.
And Jackson's
Not
totally
leaving my phone
compromised.
You have a
exposed.
privacy screen.
You'll be fine, Harvey.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
People know a few of your passwords, so what? Some random strangers, it's all right.
What are the chances they get your phone?
Okay, so now we have Brooke Hogan up, which is great.
You can they need a minute to set her up so you can keep
So wait a minute,
chit-chatting.
what was that? Was that B?
That was C.
C.
So we've done
See, this is great.
A and C.
Yeah.
How long was C?
3 and a.
It's okay.
I have a vulgar one.
Oh.
But it's like just on that line.
Just on a line that you can actually do it.
David Hall says 70 years old. His wiener has passed away long before he will.
Oh my God.
You also don't know that.
David.
Ew. How old is Robert
Come
De Niro?
on, David, clean it up.
Robert De Niro just had a kid.
Al Pacino had a kid.
Al Pacino, and they're old. And he's still acting in that last show
Tony
he was
Curtis
in.
had kids?
Great. Did you watch Zero
Tony
Day?
Curtis.
No.
It's great.
Oh, that
It
was
was
the
Tony Randall.
comment I saw.
Tony Randall.
People are asking you, would you date somebody that young? And what would you think of that person?
But it's not even that. It's like I'm not thinking that, but I'm not gonna like say to somebody, "How dare you?" It's like I just
Very interesting.
It's like, why do you want to tell somebody how to live their life?
No, but like, how would you feel if you're in Bill Belichick's position? Like, how old is
You know what
she?
Bill
20?
Belichick's here's who's
26,
really
25?
pissed off about Bill Belichick's position, I think, his kids. Because all of a sudden, this woman comes in and they're thinking, wait a minute.
Our inheritance is up for grabs.
Got it.
Yes.
Oh.
And that happens all the
interesting.
time. With second wives especially. Yeah. Oh, it happens all the time, where it causes all of these family conflict.
But he could pull that, what that Playboy guy did. Or that.
Hugh Hefner?
Yeah, wasn't he married to some really young girl who was trying to grab up his inheritance, and he
Depends
said
on
nope.
who you listen to.
Brooke needs 10 minutes, so we're going to do another block.
Okay.
She's in, but we're going
Okay.
to go to Trent for Cardi B.
Wait a minute, what part, where's Cardi B in the show?
D block.
D1?
Oh boy.
Okay.
Harvey, buy a belt.
I know. I am pulling my pants up.
They keep saying.
I know
"Get
what
a
I got to
belt."
do is I got to. See, the problem is I got this shit.
This microphone. It's a microphone that's weight. It has a lot of weight on it. So
This
it's
has a lot of.
holding him down.
It's the mic and then it's this thing for
Oh,
for my ear, the IFB.
pack, so he can hear.
And
you
so
guys.
it's yanking my pants down.
What?
You know.
I mean, I don't know if that.
What I should do, I know I
necessarily-
should just get these tailored.
That might help.
Yeah, but.
People
then-
have say it every day,
I know.
and you say you want to listen to them, and you want to take their.
I said I will listen
consideration.
to them. That doesn't mean I have to do what they say.
Anna Nicole Smith did the same thing, and she was attacked for it, says John Show.
Well, it's true. And people thought that was a total gold-digging move. And sometimes it is.
Oh.
Sometimes it is. You know.
You know what I'm craving right now?
Is it a gold digging?
What?
Is it a gold digging
Red
move
Bull?
though? Like if
You want to get a Red Bull?
Can I?
Hey,
Red Bull?
Can I get a Red Bull?
where do you get it?
From the vending machine.
Could somebody get him a Red Bull?
Yeah, you give them the give
somebody-
them your card. You have to give them your credit. Anakin.
I got you.
Anakin has to use your card.
Give him my card and get him a Red Bull.
Oh wait, Jim.
Jim, stop.
Anakin's gonna buy it.
Use my credit card.
I was gonna.
But use the business card.
Tight pockets here. Finally wants to spend some money.
My Red Bull is
Make
not
it
your
two.
tax write-off, man.
Yeah, your Red Bull is my tax write-off. I can totally justify it. You have to hold the camera, and you can't hold the camera, and we can't get the show done unless you have energy. Therefore, I'm going to deduct this.
And that's how the rich stay rich.
You stop.
Thank you for taking care of that.
That is clean. That is
totally clean.
It's totally clean.
Right. If it wasn't, you wouldn't say it because IRS would come down on you.
Right, because we never say anything that gets us in
No,
trouble.
never.
Someone said we should get you, because the mics are so heavy, we should get you a mic
belt?
and an earpiece that's like on Love Island. You know, they just
Oh,
wear
the one that you wear?
around your neck.
Yeah, where is the battery pack on those?
It's wrapped around.
Oh, they
like
wrap
a
around
little
there.
black strap, but it's like tight. It's like a belt, so it doesn't weigh you down.
It's ridiculous. They look ridiculous. It looks like a
They
road.
look great in their bikinis and their belts.
Oh, God.
I got a tag.
It kind of works. They found a way
For
to
Love
make it
Island.
work.
This is
For
not Love Island. Decidedly not Love
I'm
Island.
very sad about Love Island. All the couples are dropping like flies.
Yeah,
Everyone's
because
not
it's all
following each other.
ridiculous.
This is-
It's
I am just
stupid
so
reality.
sad.
It's all Wanda.
But the season before. All
Wait, why aren't we just doing this?
Fantastic.
We're
Because
ready-
we were
we're
waiting
waiting
for
on you.
me.
Well, let's go.
All right, Cardi B.
She's coming at 5, so
Trent.
we're doing Cardi.
Trent coming to you. Is your mic on?
What do we have? What are we doing here? Sound.
Making sure he does.
This is D.
Babcock, does he still have that one?
That's right, Brandon. I'm already married to my freedom.
Do you have that IFB?
Yeah.
You have the mic on?
The IFB.
so you can hear the song, because they're not going to have you play.
Okay, what we should go with
There's a Red
Brooks
Bull
coming.
down
He's
for me,
ready.
guys.
Okay.
She's coming at 5. In 5. We're gonna play it up here, Trent.
Trent, turn that off.
Okay. Okay. Let's do this.
Three, 2. Welcome back to TMZ Live. Cardi B on the stand. That's pretty much all you got to say.
Yeah.
And who's turning away? She was testifying during this civil suit that she's dealing with here in LA. She was sued by a security guard at a medical building where Cardi was going in for an appointment. And Cardi's side of the story is that the security guard was recording her, and so she had words for her.
Right.
The security guard.
Well, she more than words, allegedly.
Well, the security guard says that it was more than words and that it got physical, and that
she got slashed.
Slashed is the way the guard describes
According
it.
to the guard.
Well, the security guard has already testified. Now Cardi takes the stand, and this is her take on what happened.
And I'm like, ain't you supposed to be security? Like, you grouped out, you recording me. You're recording me, now you following me. Like, back up. And she's like, I can do what I want. I did call her the B word. I did call her a bitch. Like, get out of my face. I did say, get out of my face. You're in my face. You're screaming in my face. We're like literally screaming at each other. That's when the receptionist came out. She started wilding out. Like, this hit me, this hit me. And I'm like, I did not hit her. I'm looking at her like, girl, I can't even hit you if I want to. You're bigger than me and you're pregnant. And she just started wilding out.
Wow. So, deconstruct that for me. Because I'm having a...
Here's my deconstruction.
So she called her a bitch.
She called her a bitch. Openly admits that. But the other stuff, here's the thing. Who is the jury going to believe? We always talk about this when the celebrity always has an advantage.
Depending on who the celebrity is.
Right.
There are certain celebrities that are hotheads, that are known as hotheads, and
but even
sometimes...
when they take the stand,
right.
Who is the jury going to believe, right? Because this case is pretty much going to come down to, do they believe the security guard's testimony or Cardi's testimony?
But her testimony was entertaining. So.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, but
Cardi
that doesn't always win the day.
But if you get on the stand and you're charming and you are the person that.
No, that's true.
Cardi was very much herself, very genuine there, even if you may disagree with some of the language.
So her argument is what? That if indeed she slashed the security guard, what's the defense to that?
Well, if she did.
If she did.
Is there any evidence that she did other than the security guard saying it?
Well, but that's the thing. She's saying I didn't, and the security guard is saying I did. You did.
Right.
And
who's the jury going to believe?
And it's true that there are, cases like Gwyneth Paltrow where they believe the celebrity.
Mm-hmm. Tell me one where the celebrity took the stand and they didn't believe the celebrity.
Good point.
Well, when they take the stand, it's one thing like in a criminal case where they're not going to get on the stand, but in a civil suit, and the celebrity gets on the stand, you're not going to. I'm teeing up your Dolly Parton story.
Well, but Dolly Parton won.
Exactly.
No, I know.
Because Dolly Parton testified, and you said they were charmed by her the second she walked in.
Dolly Parton won before she testified. When she walked past the jury box, that's when she won.
Well, and
I was there.
Same thing might happen with Cardi.
That's what happened.
Okay, let me pretend not to be Demetria Davis out of Atlanta, Georgia. I'm sorry. Let me pretend not to be biased in this situation here, but I'm certainly not a fan of disrespect and more so not a fan of being a groupie. But how could you put yourself in a situation where your behavior is taunting someone to do something that you typically wouldn't want done to you? So it seems like to me, this young lady wanted to do creepy videos, which is harassment and stalking to a celebrity figure. And normally celebrities are targets, so they're looking for a cash out, a payout, or either a way out. And in this situation, I think that seeking money and attention was just not.
You may be right, but
by the way, there's one juror who's
I get it.
siding
But
with
let me
Cardi.
ask you something. The real issue is, did she slash her or not? That's really the issue. So what if jurors saw Cardi throw that microphone in Las Vegas? And they say, well, she can do it if she gets hot.
But now you're bringing in prior bad acts.
I understand that. But if it's in their head, if they followed the celebrity and they see it, sometimes that has an impact. So I'm saying it doesn't always work one way.
A lot of people saying a lot across all platforms.
Okay, give us a sec. Yeah.
Give us your.
No, you.
Okay, talking to Danielle.
Did you get your Red Bull, by the way?
Yeah,
I did.
Okay.
I just cracked it open.
Okay.
Train Jane says, I believe Cardi, but she does have a temper. So it's totally believable. Ian Barnes on Twitter is confused. She slashed someone with her nails?
Yeah, I think that's Trent. Is that what it was?
With nails?
Sounds like a smack to the cheek, you know. But
and that her fingernails.
Cardi said she was getting pushed up on. She said the security guard was really big boots.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, she does have long nails.
But why didn't she cut her nails for the testimony? No, I'm actually serious.
Because she's got to be genuinely Cardi. If she walks in there with no fingernails.
But not huge.
Cardi gives me Cardi.
Devil's in the details.
Jenny Coob over on Facebook says, if she was filming, why not look at the tape?
Well,
I always wondered that. I mean, they could just look at the security guard's phone.
Well,
was she recording? Did she record Cardi?
But even if she recorded her, the issue is it appropriate to do that?
Well, yeah. Cardi would. Yeah, it's not appropriate to strike her. Well, but Cardi's point is, I'm in a medical building, and you are working in this medical
I get
building,
it.
And you're recording me.
But that's not what the case is about.
You know what? Other chaos, I might just read that.
If Cardi actually, if the security guard was recording her, then I think the jury is going to say, yeah, Cardi was well within her rights to stop, to walk up to her, to even probably shove her. They'd probably give it away. They'd be all right with.
If she did that on, I don't
think she scratched.
Well, I don't know what the testimony is because we weren't there. Why did we tape? Did we bleep bitch?
No. Oh, no, it was.
Oh, it was Court TV
Court
that bleeped
TV.
it?
Yeah.
Cable? That's bizarre.
Oh, they did? Wait, on Court TV, they bleeped bitch but left fuck? They must have missed it.
Oh, they were bleeping. They were bleeping live. So there must have been like a 5-second delay or 10 seconds. Okay, sound up.
Okay.
Hey, Brooke.
Oh, we're doing okay.
Hey, Brooke.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Okay, you totally lied to me.
Am I here?
What?
You look like you could be on a runway right now.
Oh, I went and I did an everything shower since I talked to you. Like, sat on a hot tin roof.
Oh, God. Okay, thanks for doing this. I really appreciate it.
For sure.
Okay, we're ready to roll. Here we go.
This is, it's B. All right.
B. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, Brooke Hogan took a very important step in her investigation into what is going on with her father, what happened in his death. You know that she was concerned that he was going to be cremated before there could be a proper autopsy done. Well, she took a very important step. She actually went to...
Well, she didn't necessarily believe that his body was still intact. She thought maybe
he had been cremated. Well, she went to the funeral home. Turns out Hulk has not been cremated yet, and that's probably very relieving to Brooke, but she still has a lot of questions, as we have had for several days now, as to what the police and the medical examiner are doing with this death investigation, as they put it.
Before we bring Brooke in, which we're going to do, you should know that as of now, the medical examiner has not conducted an autopsy on Hulk's body. And that's because the police didn't in any way suggest that they should. Yet, the police, they've opened a death investigation. So if there's a death investigation, it means there are questions. And if there are questions...
How are they going to answer them
without an autopsy? So that's the circular problem that is going on right now.
Right. And Brooke is right in the middle of that, trying to get some answers herself. And she is joining us now. Brooke Hogan, welcome back to TMZ Live.
Hey, guys. How are you?
We're good.
We're good. So, Brooke, why don't you kind of set the scene here on why specifically you went and what that did for you, both emotionally and in terms of how to process all the information you're trying to get into?
Well, as my father's daughter, whether I'm in the will or not, or on good terms or not, I told him time and time again, I said, I'm your ride or die. I will be there till the very end. And I think everybody, fans, press, journalists, I think, once we all saw the quick cremation without an autopsy come out, I think everybody panicked. And I think it was something that, was cause for alarm, at least for me. I knew my dad's health history like a roadmap. The leukemia thing struck me as crazy. Turns out he had a type that instead of seeing a high white blood cell count, it actually attacks your white blood cells. So not only would you see low white blood cells, but you'd also, if somebody was really looking close, you'd be able to see that something was still amiss. But regardless, he did have that leukemia from what I understand. And it's amazing how the body encapsulates cancer, right? I always say, don't get something biopsied because then you release it. But yeah, it was one of those things where I was just like, you know what? If I don't see it with my own eyes, I will never know. And I had to be boots on the ground. It is not an easy trek from this coast to that coast. We brought the babies. My husband came with me. And quite frankly, I was terrified of seeing my dad's body because 5 weeks postmortem is probably not great. But to my happy surprise, I guess they had embalmed him for the first funeral and did the open casket, and he still stayed perfect. And, they said, now he will look a little bit sunken and this and that. And I just want to let all of his fans know, and anybody that was concerned about him, he looked ready to go on a pay-per-view. I mean, he looked strong. He looked big. He had that big white mustache. His hair was done.
What was he wearing, Brooke?
I mean, he looked great. And that made me happy to see. Now, I did go to also confirm that an autopsy had been done. So,
by who? An autopsy by who?
I don't know who did it. I know Sky had her own private.
And that's the autopsy you're talking about, the one that Sky, his widow, commissioned, right?
Right, right. And when just, I don't know how to compare it, but it's like when it's basically almost like guilty till you're proven innocent at this point, like I need to see it with my own eyes to make sure that this was done. So kind of the more grotesque part that I definitely did not like seeing was when they pulled back his shirt and once, the makeup's from here up. But I got to see that an autopsy was indeed performed, and that is what I came there to do. And then I also came to meet with the chief of police. They extended an invite to me because they wanted to show me body cam footage, the 911 call, because a lot of those things put the pieces together. And although it's not readily available for the press, I think to kind of put my mind at ease, everybody else's mind at ease, although I'm not going to relay the information that I saw, I will say my heart is still now, and I feel like everything is on the up and up. I never from the beginning suspected foul play. I was just more like, did my dad take too many wrestler pills and do this to himself? Or there's just questions. You're like, did
you answer that question? Because I know that he had been taking opioids over a course of years because of the various surgeries. So, you don't know what the autopsy results are because Sky hasn't said, so we don't even know if they did a toxicology on him. So have you kind of removed opioid overdose from the calculus? Are you now saying it was that diaphragm issue? What?
I mean, I don't know the results of the autopsy. I know that Sky confirmed with you guys that the phrenic nerve was compromised. That plays a huge role in things. From what I understand, if you have any sort of respiratory depressant, I'm sure that didn't help. But, I don't know what was in his system. And from what I understand, for a number of reasons, not because somebody was negligent. I think it's more because you have to have blood pressure in order to pull blood. And I think that may not have been present. I don't think there's going to be any toxicology, but at this point, that doesn't really matter. It's like, if he was in pain, if he was a wrestler, it's like, I think all of his fans would say, so what? It's more that I don't think there's any foul play involved. I think the police are doing a great job. I'm very grateful that Sky allowed me to go see his body. I actually just got off the phone with her, and she said I had a mother's instinct that you might want to see your dad. So that's why I was dragging my feet on the cremation. And I said, well, your instincts were right. I did want to see him. And I was glad to see that he looked literally, I mean, I've seen him worse in the hospital. I'll just put it this way. He looked great. And I held his hand and I said a prayer over him. And I was just like, Dad, what a ride. You've made so many people so happy, and you've made such a great impact on this world. And I hope that that's what people remember him for.
Brooke, I know that you mentioned that you saw the body cam, you heard the 911 call, and I know you said you don't want to relay the information there because there is an ongoing investigation. But one of the things we had heard is that on the body cam, you do see this occupational therapist there telling the police about the phrenic nerve being severed. And to us, that seemed like that would prompt the police to say, all right, we should do an autopsy to check on that to see if that is somehow related to his death. Did you get any good answer from the police why that hasn't happened?
There's so much red tape. I think from what I understand, when it becomes a medical malpractice situation, it's still considered a natural death, right? Like if you die from a complication from surgery, it's not like somebody went and stabbed you, it would fall into their medical malpractice case. And obviously, Sky could have her own autopsy and say, hey, this indeed happened, and I'm going to sue the doctor. But that's not really the police's jurisdiction. They handle more like suicide, murder, that's when they really start looking into things like that.
I am not asking this in any way to be ghoulish, but, when somebody dies and you figure out what are you going to bury them in, or, in this case, awaiting cremation, a lot of times you dress them in something that, I don't know, that defines them. Yeah. And, I'm curious what your dad was wearing. My understanding is he had a headband on. I mean, what else? What?
He looked just like him. He had a beautiful black suit on, and he had a black bandana, and he had the, Fu Manchu, the hair, down to his shoulders. He looked like a badass. He looked like Hulk Hogan.
And then finally, we have sources that are telling us that this 911 call was pretty jolting. And it almost kind of speaks to the suddenness of the whole thing. Can you comment on that? Because I know you heard it.
Yeah, I would definitely caution, when and if it becomes public record. I almost wish that there was a way that that somehow, with all of our forces put together, we could not make it public. Hearing Sky call 911 and hearing her voice was, how can I put this? Probably 1,000 times worse for me than seeing my dad dead. Honestly, it was that, I think, is the most traumatizing thing I witnessed yesterday, and heard, because you hear the pure love and panic and just strife, and just it was very hard to digest and to listen to. I mean, I was putting on my best game face in the police officer's office to not absolutely sob hearing it.
Well, look, I know this is hard, and we so appreciate you coming on. Again, we've tried to help with this, just to get answers, but it sounds like you got a lot of them.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys too. I mean, everybody says like, oh, the press is so bad. There are a couple good journalists left, and you guys are definitely one of them. And I appreciate, all of your help. Anybody that did any digging or tried to find answers, we really appreciate that. And I'll just say, I personally, and people know me to like shoot you straight, I don't think there's any foul play. I think everybody's doing the right thing, and I think it's probably time to put my dad to rest and call it a day.
All right.
Okay, Brooke.
Well, we
so
appreciate you
it.
being with us.
And we send you our best
to
too.
your family.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Brooke. Hey, Brooke, you were great. Thank you.
Absolutely.
We really appreciate it.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for everything.
A lot of discussion in chat.
Just give us 1 sec.
You're all good.
So why don't you cut it from
remind you guys,
Charles asking about the phrenic nerve all the way to the very end, to the goodbye.
I know that people have differing opinions on Hulk Hogan, but
Charles, was there anything other than that? Because I think that last part is what we really got to. Where you asked about the phrenic nerve, taking that all the way to the end.
Yeah, because that's when she talks about hearing the 911.
What he's wearing.
You express your opinion,
all of that.
but,
So yeah, when Charles asked the question about the phrenic nerve, you maybe listen to a little bit before, but I think that's where you started, and take it all the way to the goodbye. Okay.
Keep the monitor here, go on that side.
What are they saying?
Cool.
And Jamie, to me the headline is Brooke Hogan, no foul play in Dad's death.
Yeah.
No foul play in Dad's death.
She doesn't suspect.
Yeah.
She says,
Yeah. Okay. What are they asking? What are they
Nene
saying?
said, did he actually know he had leukemia?
Sounds like he did.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
Empress St. Clair says, sometimes people hire doctors and pay them to bribe or corroborate on things. Kind of speaking to the conspiracy side of this.
Yeah, look, she was doubting a lot, and it sounds like she got a lot of answers. And she seems satisfied.
Yeah.
She seems really satisfied.
It seems like the conversation with the police, seeing him, knowing that there was an autopsy done, and then hearing Sky's reaction at what was going on that day.
I agree.
I think all those things combined.
Yeah.
People,
satisfied.
Well, as satisfied as Brooke is, some of our viewers aren't as satisfied. Tracy Bryant says, sounds like a touch of malpractice and a bit of not doing what he was supposed to do.
Well, the malpractice is interesting.
Because it does seem like that's still in play.
It's totally still in play.
And maybe that's why Sky isn't revealing the autopsy results, because she's talking to a lawyer.
She said that from the neck down, hey, I just want to make sure we get that part where she says, I viewed him from the neck down and I'm satisfied. Did you guys watch this?
Meaning,
you know, when she talked about that he seemed made up from here to here, but then from the neck down, I was able to see they actually did an autopsy. You want that in. And James, and who's writing this? Okay, Mark, when she says, I could see from the neck down that they had done an autopsy, that means they had to have seen the phrenic nerve severed. So if Sky really is thinking of this, that
she has the answer.
She has the answer.
As to
so in terms of what the phrenic nerve did, there are probably answers based on the autopsy because she saw him cut open from the neck down.
You right?
Okay.
Yeah, I now it makes sense that. I mean, the logical thing is that Sky would get those results and then would be consulting with a lawyer based on those results to figure out what, if anything, she's going to do.
That's right. That's exactly right.
People are
she
asking
wouldn't
why
want to
does she
share
just?
that.
Oh.
Well, I mean, she could.
She could, but
yeah.
Why does she just want this to go away?
Well, because no, there's a reason for it. That you need closure and peace, and yeah, if you have real questions, you don't let it go.
And which she didn't for the last 2 weeks.
Which she didn't.
Right.
But she talked to the police. She saw the body. She saw it was autopsied, and she seems like she got a lot of answers.
Yeah.
And to our viewers who say she wasn't even getting along with him.
Well, look, they had issues.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean she didn't love him. She did.
Right.
And didn't mean he didn't love her, because he did.
You can not be getting along with someone and still feel it as a loss when they're gone. Like, that's.
And one of the conflicts was not, it's interesting, that the real source of the conflict was Sky. Because Brooke talked about that openly.
Yeah.
But it sounds like she's made peace with Sky, from what we heard today.
Touch on the Scientology side of things, maybe?
She doesn't seem to think it's relevant now.
Completely backed off of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Love-hate relationship, they had contention because of his racism, but that's still her father.
Yeah. I think that sums it up.
Seemed like you had something to say for a second there.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I know that Sky Sky was a big issue at the end.
At the end, yes. Because I think they had. What's going on?
I don't know.
No.
We have people on our chat. Empress St. Clair says, the interview, I think she means this interview we just did, seems scripted, like she was coming on to push a false narrative.
No. I talked to her earlier
today. You'd be
today.
surprised how many of our viewers.
Yeah, it's not the case.
Everyone's always looking for the conspiracy.
I had been talking to Brooke, and she's not in a conspiracy to hide anything. She wanted answers. She got answers. I mean, at a point, you get answers. You see the body cam. You hear the 911 call, which is relevant because I think she heard how much it tortured Sky.
Right.
So all of the
There's no
conspiracy.
reason to.
That's right. That's right.
I think it's relevant. I could be getting this wrong. She opted out of the inheritance.
Well, she said she didn't want any of it.
Right.
She doesn't know what the will says.
Yeah.
Okay.
She doesn't know what the will says.
Ready?
Yep. Let's do it.
Do it.
Okay.
Can you guys? So this keeps happening.
What happened?
Quick sip over here.
Here we are.
Sorry, Devin.
Oh. Mark, you got all that?
Oh, hey, Harvey.
Can someone help me out here?
Oh, yeah.
Kyle, Daniela, somebody.
It's either going to be.
I can't start.
I wrote it down.
I have no idea. I don't know how to.
Oh, okay. It's either going to be a chicken kebab.
Okay, hopefully this one doesn't smell as bad.
Or chicken meatballs. No, I think the chicken kebab is from.
Yeah, chat's saying no fish.
I think it's from Great White, but it might be from Milo and Olive. I know the chicken meatball is from Milo and Olive. Just, I think
Is
the
it-
chicken kebab is great. I think it's great white.
Is it chicken meatball sub or just chicken meatballs?
No, just chicken meatballs.
Okay.
They're
Chicken
delicious.
Kebab and chicken
They're
meatballs. Poll is up.
delicious.
What am I going to vote for you, Harvey?
Huh?
What am I going to vote for you?
I don't want to rig it. I know what I do. I do have a preference.
Okay.
But again, I shouldn't say what my preference is, should I?
What was the second option?
Chicken
Chicken
meatballs.
kebab or chicken meatballs.
Let Jackson choose what's for lunch?
No. It's your
Immediately
guys'
no.
choice. No, I mean, that's the thing. I'm giving you guys the choice. And I won't even tell you what there's one of them that I actually want over the other, but I'll do whatever you say. Surrendering power.
I'm going to get past you here.
Okay.
All right. This has been basically her longest relationship, the size of this one.
More important. The choice is chicken kebab or chicken meatballs.
Do I get some? Chicken kebab.
No.
You had you had chicken meatballs.
He's not gonna buy it. He's not gonna
days
get
ago,
it.
I think you
right?
just
I had
insinuated what
kebab
you...
yesterday.
The chicken.
The
I
chicken
have- it
meatballs
was-
were on an
Charles.
option for.
Charles,
Don't get
zip it.
chicken meatballs.
They're delicious.
I'm not
Okay,
trying to
chicken
wait.
meatballs. Either way, I'm gonna have one if you're buying
Okay, so
something.
now I know what you want.
if you can hear this.
I understand that, but I wasn't buying it for
Sorry.
you. I was buying it for Anakin.
This
Yeah,
is
he
like
shared.
it's a
I
daily
bought
thing
you
we
a
do.
I
Did you see how big it was?
I bought you a
Our
ticket
YouTube
on the
viewers
TMZ
get
After
to vote
Dark
on Harvey's
tour.
I
lunch.
hosted the TMZ
so
After Dark.
I understand that, but I
But
bought
thanks
you a
for being
ticket.
with us. We're
Yeah,
going
and
to
I
get started
hosted
in just a
after
moment.
that. For free. I didn't charge you.
I didn't knock you off the bus in the
This
middle
show is
so another
great
person
of
could
you
go
being in the
on.
middle of this, Charles.
True. I think I got I made Jerry O'Connell leave early.
And you know what? We already have a decision. Do you know what it is?
I know what I want.
I know you want the chicken
Just,
meatballs.
Addie, one more time.
What did they say?
Chicken kebab.
Okay. That's fine.
2 days chicken meatballs.
I really
0
wanted
for
that.
2.
I really wanted the chicken meatballs.
No, we had the fish yesterday.
I really wanted the chicken
Yep.
meatballs. Yeah. Oh well. Okay. There's always tomorrow. Okay, let's do this.
So for the last 24 hours, I have been trying to figure out why the Swifties were so emotional.
Like in our office.
Yes, in our office, and I think our office is representative of Swifties around the world and their reaction to the news of the engagement. And I think part of it has to do that this relationship stands out from her others in some ways that I didn't really understand.
Oh, I love this. I got a great first question, but go.
All right. Well, we're going to get into this relationship. Why this relationship? Why now? Why have Travis and Taylor worked out better than Taylor and all the others?
I got to use it.
Yes.
So the question,
Say it.
Manishtana Halila
Halila
Hazeh, which means why is this night, or let's make it boyfriend, different from all the rest?
Well, joining us now to address that is a relationship expert. Haleh Gianni is the founder of ALO, a relationship app, and she is joining us now. Haleh, welcome to TMZ Live.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I know it's exciting to be talking about Taylor and Travis.
Okay, well, let's back it up. And just what I want to get into is, like, if you have a dating app and you look at similarities and things that you're interested in and how you kind of align. He is a football player and, a bro, and she is just very different. So is this an opposites attract thing, or are there more similarities here than meet the eye?
Well, this is really interesting because when we're looking at compatibility, especially natural compatibility, we do need a combination of similarities and differences. It's not how much similarities or how many differences are there, but are they actually complementing one another? And, in relationships like this, as public as they are, it's interesting because there's a lot of opinion that's getting passed on and a lot of judgment, but they do actually complement and support each other in a very natural and fluid way. And that's why this is something that's very different than her previous relationships.
So Travis does stand out in a certain way. If you look at her past relationships: Joe Jonas, Taylor Lautner, John Mayer, Jake Gyllenhaal, Harry Styles, Calvin Harris, Tom Hiddleston, Joe Alwyn. They were all either musicians or actors.
Yeah.
And you can say Travis is also an entertainer, but he's an athlete.
He's an athlete.
He's an athlete.
He is an athlete.
So was this really what she needed all along? Like, he's close enough that he understands show business, but it's not his first thing. His first thing is being an athlete, and millions of people happen to watch.
Absolutely. So as Swifties know, the prophecy has changed. In her song, she said, even a greater woman of faith will crumble because if statues are made to last, but they're not. And what she's been is a hopeless romantic. She has her story through her romances have been incredibly relatable because although she's successful and she's a musician and she's loved worldwide, there is a very relatable, hopeless romantic energy and desire about her. And she wasn't necessarily looking for her Prince Charming. It was really Travis is her knight. She wanted someone who was equally successful or even accomplished in his own light, but someone that could be beside her so they can build together, they can grow together and share their admiration for, sort of individuality and being authentic. And I think they really complement each other. And for that reason, she feels safe with him.
Okay, let's cut to the chase. Who's the alpha?
Well, it's interesting because they do both have an alpha trait in them, but they don't compete with one another. As we see how they celebrate each other's wins, that is really huge in a successful relationship. We want couples to admire each other's passion.
I get all that. But who's the alpha?
He just wants to know who's deciding what we're having for dinner tonight.
I am just generally there usually is an alpha in a relationship.
Well, okay, so I don't subscribe to this alpha beta thing. I think it's a bit of a misconception, but she definitely has a stubborn sort of vein in her. She can be willful, and he's going to step aside and kind of let her win. But at the end of the day, they both have this desire to push through. But in the relationship, I think she's going to be more of the sort of the romantic one and let him lead the way. But she sure knows how to.
Okay, follow up. Athletes want to win. That's their job. So does that bleed into the marriage?
If they're smart, no. And I think this is when we're looking at actual natural compatibility between people, they have a way and awareness, and they know what it takes to actually sort of navigate the trials and tribulations of life. We see that as a relationship advisor, as someone who actually analyzes people's nature. I can see how they show up for each other and how they're willing to step aside and let the other one sort of lead when necessary.
All right. There's one other thing. I just want to make sure I got that. There's a difference between Prince Charming and a knight.
Yes.
And what's the difference there? Asking for a friend.
Oh, sure. So what Travis exudes is sort of that missionary crusader. And she wanted someone where her heart felt safe next to. She wanted someone that would stand beside her and not necessarily, charm her in a way. She's already charmed by him being who he is. And when we see couples celebrate each other's authenticity, I think that really allows them to be what they are innately meant to do and be. And the knight and the Prince Charming, it's just, and there's a difference between a king and a knight. A knight wants to protect. Prince Charming wants to kind of, sweep you off your feet. He's got that, but she mostly wanted to feel safe.
I want to ask about the rook and the bishop.
I was going to ask about the frog.
And the pawn.
Yeah.
And the frog.
And the frog.
Hale, thank you so much for being with us.
Yeah, really appreciate it, Hale.
Good insight.
Absolutely. Good to be with you guys.
Thanks.
All right.
Okay. Who do you guys think the alpha is?
It's her.
I don't think it's necessarily her.
It's her.
Ready? And no, you know why?
I think it's her.
She is very traditional.
Yes, and I agree that she. I don't want to get all Harrison Butker on this, but that she kind of wants to be led. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? In certain areas, but I think she's going to make the call on when, and I also think
the call on what?
On what areas those are. Like they will. That's what they're figuring out in their relationship right now is who's calling the shots on what particular things. And he, by the way, I think he's probably happy to be like, whatever you want.
Yeah, but there are always division of responsibilities, but then there are going to be conflicts. And the question is, how do they
Well,
resolve
of course there are going to be conflicts.
No. But the question is, then I just think she is so traditional, you know, talking about, she's still talking about high school romance.
Yeah.
She's a really traditional woman. Right. And that isn't to say she's going to be a 50s housewife, because she's not.
Right.
But I think this is going to look more like Donna Reed than you think.
Comments?
Yeah. Want to know.
Says.
Do you mind if I sit, by the way?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Taylor says. Oh, I'm sorry. 2 words says Taylor would be better off respectfully being with someone who's not famous. It would be so much less of a headache for her.
Well, she's happy. Well, first of all, that's not true.
Yeah.
Because Taylor Swift right now is so famous that it doesn't matter who she's with.
You notice she's only
going
dated
to
famous
be
people.
followed, you know, by fans and photographers and everybody, no matter who she's with, right? I mean, Travis kind of adds to the equation, but it's not like if it's a non-famous person, it's going to be, oh, well, we don't care anymore. So that's not true.
I think he's speaking more to the conflict of interest than the attention. Like, I'm a famous person, you're a famous person, we both have our...
What's the conflict of interest?
Oh, no, they both have their responsibilities and things that they're supposed to do for their brand. Travis has new heights and he has his career.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about careers.
Both of their careers are so big that I think it would cause a headache for Taylor Swift a little bit. And
Why?
Travis
Why?
Kelce.
That he's got a career? Why?
Not that he's got a career, but just a career that involves so many people, so many moving parts, and he's also such a huge icon, not only in sports, but now in pop culture because of Taylor Swift.
Okay, so?
Well, it could. I'm not saying it's going to destroy their marriage. I'm just saying
I don't understand the point.
I see what this person is saying.
I don't.
We dropped a poll saying, who's the alpha, Tay-Tay or Travi?
They said Taylor, but I'm not sure that's true.
No, she can't. You want to know why?
I don't think she's the alpha.
She's been the alpha in all of her other relationships. That's why this works. She was looking for her alpha, and she finally found it.
Yeah, I think that's right.
That's why it works.
68% say Taylor.
Yeah, I disagree. I think Twanda's right.
Yeah, no. For once, wow.
Oh,
Clip that out.
Would you stop
Give me a link for that.
Just stop it. Oh, my God. You're impossible.
True Honesty says, it actually feels like a perfect love story. I feel like it's my proposal. It's weird but true. We're getting married just like them. The question is, can it be, can
I tell you what the problem with that sentence is? That will doom any relationship?
What?
The word perfect. There's no such thing as a perfect relationship. The idea of keeping a relationship going is knowing that it's imperfect and knowing how to navigate that. Am I wrong? Am I wrong, guys?
Well, of course, no. Yes, that's true.
I know, but everybody talks about this is a perfect.
When they say perfect, I think everyone.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm taking you at your word. I'm sorry.
Everyone.
Apologize.
They use that word loosely.
Yeah,
but everyone understands.
Everybody thinks it's the perfect relationship. No such thing as perfect.
It's the perfect, imperfect relationship.
I wonder what their arguments look like.
Okay. Would you stop it?
Like legit, I wonder what who's that sorry for?
Honestly, I think he backs down.
You think so?
I think it's both. I don't think one person wins in that.
I guess it depends. It
depends on the argument.
I think it depends.
What the topic is.
What's his lunch?
It's kebabs.
Yeah, what's our lunch, Annie?
Kebab.
Oh,
Chicken kebab.
If you would have
can I tell you, you're stepping over your skis, son.
Excuse me?
How do you guys feel about double bubble?
Whoa.
What did he do?
Whoa, yeah, what did I do?
You dare, because then he'll never do
Except
it.
Stepping out over
Except
your
try
skis,
to take care of you.
You do such a great job of that, Anakin.
You're
hospice. Yeah,
you're now telling me. Wait a minute. You're like talking
you are
to
looking
me.
a little. I thought you said you're getting a haircut, by the way.
I did get a haircut.
Oh no.
You did?
It looks good.
I like this haircut. Yes.
They didn't take enough off the top.
He said this was good.
You're a little nervous.
No,
you don't want to take.
I'm fine.
You're about to tell him he needs to take a trip to Turkey or something.
Okay, take it.
Brendan coming in hot.
He never finished his point.
Of course he did.
What?
So chicken kebab.
Jacobson from New York.
If you got a chicken meatball,
Mr. Wasserman.
Slotherman.
What is it? Big
Jacob,
apple
you want
Wasserman
to
or
keep
something?
eating, or are we going to do the show? Like,
You say jump, I say how high. I've not been called on.
Why, are we using Jacob today?
Yes,
Okay,
for the next segment.
What is
I
it?
got a story.
His story.
What is it?
His nip tuck story.
What?
The nip tuck story.
Dylan.
I don't know what that story is either.
Jacob will carry you. Go, head over.
Sometimes I don't know a lot of the stuff. There's a lot going on here, right? Okay, we're about to get ready for the next segment. Anything else, Jackson?
It's Harvey and a gang.
A gang? What does that mean?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, you're just in a gang.
Just in a gang.
Why would I be in a gang?
That's what they're asking.
I've aged out of gangs.
To flex your muscles one good time.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it.
Why?
Physique check.
Come on.
They're fighting over Charles.
Fighting over Charles.
I don't see him fighting over Charles.
Jesus.
What are they saying? Oh.
They fight over Charles every day.
That's true, yeah. There's a lot of Charles, will you marry me?
Yeah, Charles has like 7 wives in this that come on every day. It's Harvey, not so many for you. But they all say you look good for your age.
Oh, shut up.
Wow.
It's those last few words.
They
For
do.
your age.
Yes, exactly. Good for your age. Yeah. What? You need a laptop?
I'm presenting.
Okay, what are we doing? What are you standing there
He's
for?
standing here with, no, you can't have a laptop. He's like,
Well,
oh,
it's a.
Jacob,
I'm
sit
presenting with
in the
photos.
chair. Just sit in the chair next to them. Not
guy
no,
thinks
not
he's
that
doing a
chair.
fucking PowerPoint.
That one.
You look good for your age.
Okay, that's fine. That's what they say.
Oh, you're still stuck on the good for your age. Come on.
That's a compliment. That's a
This
great
has not been a good week.
I'm just letting you know, for you to be your age and people to say that.
It's not been a good week.
Not a lot of. Never mind.
Okay.
I better not say that.
Here we go. I don't care.
Age that well.
This was just last week. When was the accident?
Needs like cottage cheese. Like.
Yes, last week.
Ooh.
Who got in the accident?
Dylan Walsh.
Oh. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay.
Okay.
You know why I'm pissed off? Why? Because I really wanted those meatballs.
See what you guys have done.
They're really
See what you guys have done. You think that you're just doing a thing like, oh, we'll yutz him and we'll vote for the thing.
It really ruined my
And
day.
then we are left to deal with the aftermath.
It ruined my day.
Because now he's going to be in a bad mood.
It ruined my day.
It
did.
Ruined his day.
I swear to God. Lunch is
Would
like
you say
the
it's the
highlight
worst
of my
day
day.
of your summer?
It is.
Can you believe that, guys?
No, I swear to God.
He has to eat a chicken kebab instead of chicken meatballs.
Okay, Jackson, knock it off. I bought you a Red Bull. Shh.
That's true. You know what?
Oh, so you bought the Red Bull?
You didn't get chicken. You didn't get me chicken meatballs though.
No, it does. It's just.
All right.
I was really looking forward to it. Oh, you know what? You're suffering.
Exactly what I
Yeah.
had to deal with
You know
before
what?
you guys got the option.
Yeah, go back and
Because
be
no
an
matter
usher
what-
at the Hollywood
no
Bowl
matter
and
what-
tell me how
because
good it
no
is.
matter what-
Go back and be an
I mean,
usher.
Because no matter
Yeah,
what,
I'll buy a
even
ticket
when
to the
you
bowl and you can
choose,
take me to my
even when
seat.
You choose.
You can take me to my
no,
seat.
Even when you choose, you're still not happy.
Go back to the Hollywood Bowl where you came from.
Take me to my seat.
God.
Dude.
Oh my
Brendan,
goodness.
if you're gonna sit down, come now.
Anyway,
I'm gonna get.
before that argument, what we were.
Okay, let's go. That's my assistant.
All right.
I think they know. Oh my God.
This is ridiculous. All right. Serious story. Come on.
Okay.
Right. The case of Nip Tuck star Dylan Walsh just keeps unfolding. This, if you hadn't heard, about 10 days ago in New Jersey, he was riding a car with his family and smashed into 2 utility poles. Finally, you see the car came to a stop there at the second one. Airbags opened, and police have been investigating this. He was booked for DUI, and now we found out some more details about what police found in the vehicle. He has not been booked for DUI.
He's not been booked.
Not been booked. They are investigating this as a DUI. Part of the reason is what they found in this SUV, open cans of booze.
But even if they're open cans,
Which
you still have
doesn't
to
mean-
say he consumed them.
Right.
And they
But there's
have
something
not
weird
tied
about the
tied
accident,
those
like
two
the way
together.
it
No,
happened.
so to bring you up to speed, so we got the photos of him crashing into this pole, and the crash is insane. I mean, it looks like people got severely hurt. Fortunately, that wasn't the case. So yesterday, we got the police report, and the cops say they came up, they see this wreck. His wife was in the car along with his kids. His wife was screaming when the cops came. So they speak to him, and he's behind the wheel. They say his face is red. They're talking to him. He's confused. And they ask him if he had been drinking. He said, yeah, I had some drinks before. And then they also go into his car, do some searching. They see open cans of White Claws. So, I mean, look, put two and two together. Seems like he was
He
drunk.
said he was drinking.
Well, so we ended up doing a blood content test, blood test.
Alcohol.
And he went to the hospital. So with all that in mind, you'd think, okay, he's probably drinking. I just spoke to his rep, and he says he was not drinking. He had suffered a stroke while driving. And so what happened was he was driving, suffers a stroke, swerves into oncoming traffic. And
his wife and kids are in the car?
His wife and kids are in the car. They hit a utility pole, crash into another one too.
Right.
And you would think maybe if you were drunk and you hit a utility pole at first, you would maybe stop. So I actually...
Depends on how drunk
this,
you are.
yeah. Well, the stroke makes sense. And then they say...
Well, has he been medically evaluated for that?
Yeah.
And?
They said he went to the hospital after, and they said that he had a stroke.
But do the police have that information? Because there's no mention of that in the report, right?
It doesn't.
But
They
both
said
could be true.
They maybe didn't know when
If
the
he had
report
White
was.
Claw, and if they were open containers, and he said yes.
Yeah, what's the rep's response about
Wife
the open containers?
and the other adult in the car, according to the rep, were drinking the White Claws.
Oh, there was another adult in the
Yeah.
But he said yes.
Well, he said he had been
He said he'd
drinking
been drinking
earlier.
before. They
That he
went
had
to like
had
a
a drink.
bar restaurant, and he had a drink.
Look, and
yeah, that doesn't mean DUI.
Well, if you say, here's the thing about DUI. That DUI, there are two elements to DUI. You can charge somebody for drunk driving if they have a blood alcohol level above 0.08 or over, or if drinking impairs your driving. That could be half a glass of wine.
Right, could be under
way
0.08.
under. It could be a 0.01.
Right.
Well, so the rep told me that he didn't go over 0.08 when he got tested.
But so now I mean,
understand your
basically the
point.
police need to know this. They need some evidence of this medical condition that he did have a stroke, and then I think he's probably in the clear.
No.
Then it's an accident.
No,
right?
no, because yes, it could be the stroke, but if he said yes, it depends on what. I'm not arguing it. I'm not arguing this one way or the other. I'm just saying that the authorities could look at this and say he did have a stroke, but he also acknowledged he was drinking, so they could charge him with drunk driving under the impaired provision,
The impaired, right.
or not. I mean, that's going to be discretionary on their part.
Right.
Nothing?
None. Empress St. Clair says he was drunk and had children and his wife in the car. He should be in jail.
Well, we don't know if he was drunk in that sense. We don't know.
Who gets drunk off of White Claws? You need like 80 White Claws to barely get buzzed.
Well, I mean,
Okay, not the point.
That's not the point.
the fact that they walked away from it, I mean, aside from the crash, think
Well,
about
that's the
swerving into
technology.
oncoming traffic, not colliding with a car, and then hitting two
That's just
utility
lucky.
poles.
That's just getting lucky.
Yeah, no, I think he got extremely lucky.
They're saying, is it really illegal to have a stroke while driving?
It's not illegal.
No, that's not illegal.
That's not
So
illegal.
they also said that he was at the beach for the whole day. And, the officer said when they were speaking with him, his face was very red, but the rep was telling me it's because he was sunburned.
Yeah.
Carbo says cops don't have any evidence of DUI. They need to see him drunk.
No, if
No.
somebody confesses, they can use that.
Yeah, and that's the problem. Is
Yeah, if somebody confesses, they can use that. Can I? Well, I'll let you finish.
Can you what? Go on.
I am kind of pissed off at something.
You still on the
Is it,
for your age
if this
thing?
is going to
No,
be the kebab?
I'm not. Well, kind of. It's
What
like,
is it?
Why are you shading me?
They're
it's
not
like I
shading.
got a haircut, and
No,
you're like,
because it still looked a little. It just still looked a little
what?
bushy.
Well, it's.
You got some length,
But you know
Harvey,
what?
I'm not
No,
gonna lie.
I got
There's some
it.
length.
I got it.
It was very long
It was
yesterday. You're right.
bushy.
I can see that it is shorter than it was yesterday. You're right. Okay.
It's not even shorter. It was all blah.
It's shorter.
No, he
They
didn't
cut
cut
the
length.
hair.
No, he didn't cut a lot of length off. He just
Well, then that's my point.
thinned it off.
Maybe you needed.
He thinned it.
Well,
Gotta get a low taper fade.
I got a little bit of a fade. He asked
Those are
me if
still
I wanted
massive.
it, but yeah. God no.
We're gonna do a battery swap, guys. I think what we're gonna do now is we're gonna switch over to camera 2.
Does that
So you-
camera have audio? Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know.
Well, we have our microphones on.
Oh, we got the B team.
Wow. You know what?
How rude.
You know, Corey? You know, Corey?
What is
You know what to
wrong with
do.
you? You're actually camera
You know what to do. You know what to do.
Okay, that was not a nice thing to say.
I know.
I've been called the B
Never
team
take
before.
the shot at the guy who's actually holding the camera.
Here for a decade.
Been doing a great job, Corey.
I was kidding.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was. Boy, this one I got a bone to pick with later.
gosh.
You? That's the question.
Turn around,
What
Corey.
have you done?
Turn around, Corey.
And we're back.
We're not the B.
See that, guys? We just did a live
Oh,
battery
really?
swap.
I'll
You
Get
guys
you all
didn't
the
know a
cereal you
thing.
want.
Wow.
What do you?
Jumping
How
ship.
many of these are you ordering? These kebab. Okay, would you stop it?
One.
What's happening over here? What's going on?
Legit.
Get two.
You guys do have.
So,
You know,
Beckerman
we should
next.
just get 3. Do you want one? Because I may want 1.5. I may want 1.5.
Okay,
To
I need
get
to
3.
change the order. Hold on.
and then the coffee.
2 words are saying I need to be your stylist. I agree.
What's the problem? It's
What?
like
I can. There's nothing wrong with your style now, but you know, I can show you what's out there nowadays.
I don't need you to.
You know?
What am I gonna?
What's out there? What's wrong with what he's wearing?
I just said nothing.
What you said? I'll show you what's out there nowadays.
Yeah.
So that means what you're saying is what he's wearing is
There are cool
outdated.
brands. There are
Dude,
cool
I got a black
designers
shirt on.
and-
You got a black shirt on.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're wearing blue jeans. He's wearing khakis.
What's
so
the
what?
difference?
Yeah. What's the I'm not saying. Well, there are things you wear inside the workplace and outside the workplace. You know? You know?
What do you know what I wear outside the
What the
workplace?
hell are you talking about?
Dude,
No,
you
he's
sent,
acting.
You
He's
sent me,
acting.
No, you sent me this
hold
picture
on.
on vacation
Turn
and
to
you were wearing a
Jackson.
tank
Turn to
top.
Jackson.
What?
He
What?
thinks he's John Travolta on vacation from Saturday Night Fever, and he's talking
That's
about
because
this
I am.
mysterious wardrobe that he's got at home that transforms him.
You won't recognize me. Seriously, different
Really?
guy.
Different guy,
Different guy.
like a Vegas night.
Like right now, I'm Bruce
Jackson is-
Wayne, and then on vacation, Batman. You got no idea.
He meant John Travolta.
God, he just goes with this narrative like all the time now. Oh, you should see when I dress up. It's like, yeah.
Check my Instagram. It's crazy. It's craziness. Never seen anything
pull up
like
his
it.
Instagram, kid.
Do that.
Oh.
No, I'm actually about
You know?
to put in your email and your credit card information, so please don't. point
Maybe
the
don't
camera.
shoot the screen.
Don't shoot the Jackson.
Jackson, don't.
The back of my head is like on fire right now. Please don't.
It's my full name, one word, although I
another one
don't
for the,
exactly know what's on there.
quantity.
No. Leave me alone, all of you.
No, we're gonna do
Only
that.
Harvey's assistant.
But honestly,
Oh, we get Portos
the
today.
fits
I
are
don't
all right,
need
to be
Harvey
honest.
food. I'll save it for
What,
another
hey,
day.
what,
Are you
what
looking
else
at
do we
it
have
now?
left for the show?
I know.
There's nothing else.
Sweet
Wait.
ones.
You don't have any
I thought it was
posts.
balls.
I do have posts.
You have 7 posts.
Those are posts.
7? All right, well, you have the slideshows.
See, look at
Are you
that.
close to being?
You see that?
Yes.
Dude, you're wearing
That's from years ago, though.
So what?
No, that's not a
Sorry,
tank top.
sleeveless tee. Sleeveless tee.
That's
Sorry.
it. Yeah, it's a cropped
Harvey?
T-shirt.
Oh my
wow.
God.
See that?
This is.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Those are my friends.
We're gonna show everybody.
I
This
thought I
is
saw
lame.
No, we're
Do you have your phone on?
lame.
This is lame.
It's over there.
Hey,
Come on, bro.
well, we're gonna put it up on Jackson's computer. On
On
Anakin's
Anakin's computer.
here's a
536477.
It's a
here's
picture.
Jackson getting on his private jet.
It's a United.
Does it say private jet on that screen right there? No.
But Jackson, yeah, I'm like,
but
yeah,
who
but
takes the
Jackson,
photo
yeah,
of, like,
you did that.
that's a
you
photo
did that
you
'cause
take when
did
it's a
that on
private
the
jet.
outside.
That was my trip to London.
Oh,
So you
London
took a
town.
photo getting on the.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Now
It's like I'm
go.
going on
Let's get to it.
vacation.
We'll show
So
them
What's
what
your what's your
It's my full name. One word.
JAKSON.
JAKSONBUHAJ.
Jeez, Jackson.
That's nice.
There are going to
What
be
is
some
it?
questionable things on here.
J-A-K-S-O-N.
J-A-K-S-O-N-B-U-H-A-J.
Oh, there he is.
Also, don't talk to him.
You should follow him,
Well,
Harvey.
what's
I think he was talking to Harvey.
Go down.
Oh, is that you in a motorcycle?
Yeah, oh, ATV.
Look, this is the fashion you should be wearing, Harv.
Wow.
Come on, that ain't so bad.
How? What do you think? You think you're like?
Come on, bro.
That's a crop T-shirt, thrifted at Melrose Trading Post, Levi jeans, some
Is
cool
that your
Jordans.
attempt at like a Vogue?
Is that a cigarette? Is that a cigarette?
That's so cool.
Look, dude, this was from a
back to
long
the
time
cigarette.
ago.
Yeah, it was 2023.
It was 2 years ago.
See,
Go
I'm
to
a changed
something
man
new.
now.
Go to something new, fresh. What's his first pick? Oh, look at
That's-
him.
see?
Look at him. Look at him. Thinking he's out there.
Okay.
Religious.
Where is that?
That's a nice car.
That was in
Porsche.
next week.
Okay, let's leave.
Oh.
Let's leave
They're
this
going here.
box stand. Okay.
See, you found nothing to make fun of.
No.
Exactly.
Derek.
Okay, let's get F and G done.
Seems like you just wear a lot of black T-shirts.
Derek, yeah. Beckerman had to take a phone call.
Not
Well, I mean, we've only.
I have
not
that picture of my
exactly
desk,
like
actually.
avant-garde. In fact, you're wearing the same thing as Harvey. Look, he's got the gold chain. You've got the gold chain. Except you went chain out.
It was
J-Rock's
actually
gonna get you
silver.
one. Oh, that's right here.
Silver chain.
Or
He goes
Here,
chain
oh
in.
my, look at this. See, that's
See?
what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You see?
Now that's
Look at
all
the
it took.
difference.
Now you're cool.
Okay, let's go. Let's get F
Wow.
and G done.
You can sit next to Jamie. That
you
chair
just-
next to the printer.
yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
call him.
Ready?
Yep.
We're standing like right under the light.
Is this bad?
There we go.
The F is Cracker Barrel?
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. Is somebody jumping in here?
That dude.
Oh,
Here we go.
Speaking of dressing.
Yeah. The people have spoken, and Uncle Herschel wins. Cracker Barrel actually folded under the pressure after the backlash when they changed their logo. They took away Uncle Herschel, the old guy, and the barrel, and tried to just have the words. Well, nobody liked that, so they have said they are.
Well, nobody
going
liked
back.
it. Their stock tanked.
Yeah, and I think that's the biggest thing.
Well, the
Because
biggest thing.
ultimately
no,
they got to answer
nope,
the
nope,
stock.
Nope, nope. Biggest thing is Trump. No, I think the biggest thing is Trump.
No, hold on a second, because are you in a cabinet meeting or something?
No,
Or you
I'm not
wanna
saying
say,
it-
you know, Mr. President, you've done such a great job with Cracker Barrel. Let's talk about that.
I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying when Trump leaned in on it.
Trump leaned in late yesterday after it had been going on for several days.
And
This
on
is-
the heels of that, they said, oh, we're going to fold.
I think on the heels of the fact that they were losing money, which I will give the president credit. He said, you're losing money. This is stupid. Go back to your old logo. You've gotten plenty of free advertising.
They did, and he was right that their stock went back up.
This is their explanation. They said, we thank our guests for sharing your voices and love for Cracker Barrel. We said we would listen, and we have. Our new logo is going away, and our old timer will remain.
Harvey, you're saying they folded. This isn't folding, though. This is responding to a crisis. Their stock was plummeting. They know that they have old customers who like the look of the store. They don't want to alienate them.
But the look of the store has changed. They haven't changed the look of the store. The look
But
of the
they
store.
love that later.
No, but they've changed the whole look of the store. They've brightened it. They've repainted it. They've got different pictures up on the wall. So even though they changed the name back and the image back, inside the store is different now.
Yeah, but old people don't like change. They want the old, comfortable
what do
Cracker
you
Barrel.
know?
They don't want to alienate them in a grab for younger
They
customers.
die. They die.
They will, but many of us
I mean, it's from like the 1980s.
It's not our neck of the woods, right? There aren't a lot of Cracker
Well,
Barrels.
old people die, and then young people come in, and they want to get young people. And what
You don't want to send them to an early grave. They have a lot more, biscuits and gravy to eat before they pass away.
I'm actually serious. That you got to pivot a business.
You do.
Our friend Jim Paratori, who helped found this place, said what?
No, if you don't change, if you don't evolve,
you grow
die.
or you die.
Yeah, you grow or you die.
Sometimes you change and you die, though, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And they made an attempt to change, but the change they made, like they can make changes within the store, but the logo, clearly people, I think they miscalculated how much people love the logo.
It's not a woke thing. I mean, come on.
I agree with you. It's
not a woke thing.
But they painted it as that, and that's why they.
They got pressured into doing, going back to their logo.
The change
and
was
stuff.
killing them.
I
The
know,
change
but
was
I mean,
murdering their stock.
It shouldn't
About
be
money.
so. I don't know.
The old guy here is for change.
This is Jay from Indiana, and I don't care if we're talking about Cracker Barrel, Crate and Barrel, or Barrel Full of Monkeys. This is a weird hill for so many Americans to die on right now. With the cost of gas, groceries, rent, everything absolutely skyrocketing, more people seem to be concerned about preserving old Uncle Herschel and his barrel full of crackers.
I just have one thing to add here. The people who are so upset about the Cracker Barrel logo, could they also do a backlash on this guy's wardrobe?
Yeah, his wardrobe
If
sucks.
you could do something to make
It's the
this
coolest shirt ever.
You're a lawyer.
Hey,
You're wearing a wrinkled
I'm also
t-shirt
a
to work.
surfer, okay? This is a good surf shop.
If you would have seen
can't
him
even
at
iron
6
it.
in the morning, it was
He
completely
literally pulled it out of the hamper
rumpled.
and came to work. Have some self-respect.
A little
man.
rumpled, but
Rumple
longer.
still skin. That's who you are now.
People are saying the Cracker Barrel sign, the old one that is, doesn't attract young people.
Okay.
That's why they changed it.
And that's why they tried to change it. But
People made it a woke thing, maybe.
the positive for them, yes, the right made it a woke thing, which it wasn't. But that created the backlash, and gave them tons of advertising. Now you change the logo back, and you've reminded people you're still there. I don't know. It's probably
Changed the
open.
logo and didn't say anything about it, just changed it and just went on about their way, would we be having this conversation right now?
Oh, people still would have noticed.
People notice it. Yeah. People love old Herschel.
The right would have noticed.
But like
Uncle Herschel is apparently
Kentucky Fried Chicken is now KFC.
right.
And they changed it for reasons, and I don't know that the Colonel is, it's like they
don't lean into the
they don't
Colonel
lean
much.
into the Colonel the way
And
they
got
used
rid
to,
of
and
the
he was an
Colonel.
old guy.
Yeah.
But
I tell you what,
it
if
didn't
they
cause a
changed
problem.
If they changed it today, you'd probably have the same exact reaction.
Ooh.
You'd have the right going, super
Yep.
woke, we want
Yeah,
the Colonel
true.
back.
Can we just get Aunt
What?
Jemima back?
That's
Okay,
right.
Yeah.
but they don't have the Colonel anymore.
Yeah, no, it's more so the Colonel. I didn't
should've
yeah.
If
used
they
that
got rid of
today.
the Colonel
Yeah.
Oh, I should have used
today,
it.
That's a good
wouldn't-
one.
I should
It
have
wouldn't
used
go
that.
over.
Should have.
Okay, what are we doing in G?
G
Let's
block.
get G
Thanks,
done.
Derek.
Yep.
This is hilarious. Hot ones.
Yeah, I read this.
Charles.
Oh yeah, he said
Wait,
she
what is
wasn't so good, was she?
Yeah.
Yeah, difficult to work with.
So, what's the show?
A hot, he was a hot one.
Feast. No, it's not. That's what I.
Oh,
Thought.
that's what I'm
It's
trying to
called
get it
First
right.
to be Feast.
First,
Oh.
we feast.
Oh, I saw hot ones in the headlines today. Oh, okay,
You guys want to stay here for this?
got it.
In the same spot from F block that you ended on? It's totally fine. I'm just asking for the monitor.
Let's swing around this way.
Anakin, just slightly.
Okay, it's out of sight.
Moving to the next block, TK. I will respond as
Okay,
quickly as I
here we go.
can when I can.
3, 2. Jennifer Lopez's ears must have been ringing.
Or burning.
or burning, based on her former co-star Luis Guzman, who was promoting the new season of Wednesday. He plays Gomez.
Right.
And he was on First We Feast, along with Jenna Ortega. And he was asked about his favorite co-stars, and was very candid. Here's what he had to say.
I will now run down a list of your previous collaborators, and you must quickly give me one word that best describes them. All right, Adam Sandler,
Amazing.
Catherine Zeta-Jones,
Bellissima.
Jennifer Lopez,
Okay.
One.
Even Jenna Ortega's like, oh, dude, what
that
are you doing?
was, God.
That's not even like subtle shade.
He just wrote a book.
I think you say like you don't have to say much to say a lot.
Well, also, did you see his face?
Okay.
That's amazing. We had a conversation the other day where we literally didn't say anything to each other,
Full
had an entire conversation. We'll see you tomorrow.
Awesome. People are talking about Cracker Barrel still.
Oh yeah?
Cracker Barrel does do something to me, though. The people that are willing to pay $25 or more for some chicken and dumplings are dying off. They're going to have to attract some new clientele.
I've never been in a Cracker
I don't think
Barrel.
I've ever been in one.
I've never been in one.
Never tasted it.
Well, there's nothing in Southern California.
No, it wouldn't be here. But even like driving across the country, I don't know. I don't think I've ever.
I don't think I've ever. No, I've never been in one.
I can't say I have.
Travel like y'all, especially you, like.
No, but I'm saying like driving across the country, I guess I've never looked for it, been like, oh, I got to stop at a Cracker Barrel.
I may have passed
now,
one,
Buc-ee's,
but not.
You been to Waffle House?
Buc-ee's is a different thing.
He's not lying about
Oh,
Buc-ee's. He's
man,
not lying
I'm
about
all
Buc-ee's.
about Buc-ee's
You're not
culture.
lying about Buc-ee's. Woo. You been to
Bobby,
Waffle
thanks
House?
for looking into
It's a gas station.
I've been to
It's a
Waffle
truck stop.
I've been to a Waffle House.
Which
People
one?
are saying
Math
thanks
out,
for
Buc-ee.
looking into the RDJ Ryan Reynolds feud. Just saying thank you.
Oh, yeah.
RDJ.
What did he say?
He's like, yeah, no worries.
Oh, the story about Robert Downey Jr.
Can I ask
Anyone
you guys
still
a
on?
favor?
Anyone still on? Addie.
If you come back tomorrow,
Can you tell Daniela
can I
to get on
please
headset?
have the chicken meatballs?
Just give him
Please.
Just give him the chicken
Give me
meatballs.
damn
Just
chicken
one
meatballs.
The show for Jennifer Lopez, the name of the show
day. Uh-huh.
is
It's Hot Ones versus. So we should do a pickup.
Okay, so Addie is
It's audio pickup, right? An audio pickup?
Daniela, anybody in the booth, or did everyone leave?
Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah, just be an audio pickup.
Okay. Okay, I'm out. See you tomorrow.
Just give them the chicken meatballs, just one day. Whatever. It's no skin off your back. And it makes our lives a little bit easier.
I told you I read that.
What?
That it was Hot Ones?
Yeah, I thought it was too, based on. So it's called Hot Ones versus. Are we rolling?
Yes.
He was on the Hot Ones versus. Sorry. He was on Hot Ones versus promoting the new season of Wednesday.
Joining today.
Thank you.
We'll see you again tomorrow, same time as always.